for all of you watching in the VOD, hello, we're back with some Final Fantasy X. Very excited to be here in the aftermath, and it's kind of a solemn occasion in the post-Operation Mayhem. Oh my god, was that intentional? They called it Mayhem because it sounds so much like mayhem, because so many people just got murdered by Sin, who is my dad, my old man. As you can see here, they're I think someone just used a go horizontal redemption on them. The lurk command, yes, so I was just mentioning this in the Kahoot, but if you are joining for FF10 or the VOD, lurk basically, it doesn't actually have like a coded function for Twitch, but it just lets me know that, hey, I'm here, I'm just going to be, here in the background, but you're helping me keep that view. So it does, it's basically just a way to communicate to me what's going on, but I've implemented that in these this coming 2-week period here. Yeah, I apologize you missed the Kahoot there. Too sad. I am too sad for you. Pet the Presto from Omni. But yes, very excited to be back with FF10. I crave this game constantly throughout the week. I love this whole portion too. I love the kind of solemn, and it's honestly devastating. It was the biggest act of Sin destruction in the game, even more than the Kilika attack. It wasn't supposed to end like this. Hi, Shalinda.
Are you alright?
I'm fine. Please heal us. Oh yeah, she'll do that, even though there's a save sphere right down there. She's a little too breathy. It is a pretty song. I think it's called Wandering Flame, I want to say. She's like, oh, you know what? She's breathy because she's like healing all the people. That's what she's doing. She's out of breath. Oh yes. Pro tip from Corin. If you lurk, keep the volume at least 1%, so the view counts towards the metrics. Muted streams don't count as views. Should have made that clearer in all of my pre-release press about my endeavors here. Yo Dizzle64, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Yeah, Wandering Flame. Yeah, we should do an FF10 music quiz. I'd bomb that probably. I don't think I can talk to anybody. I think, yeah, we're gonna just get moving. Who here is an FF10 expert? Because I'm gonna need a lot of help with the Djose Temple or the Cloister Trials. Also, great scene right here. Love this. Hey, you two, you best buds.
Cheerful.
Carly, psych. Thank you for choosing me as your background noise, Silboss and Gaia. Balthier was a character from 12. Bolthier, ooh, that is fun. Bright. I do like that. I'll think about that. Can that fit?
We should help her.
I think that fits.
If we worry, she tries harder.
Sorry for the knuckle cracks.
Do not frown.
I wonder if there's a cooldown on the lurk message. Because Corn did it and I didn't see the thanks for choosing me. But
Kimari,
I appreciate it all the same.
Smile, let me see.
Look at this smile. He's cheesing.
Sad.
I like to think that that sad from Titus was not, it was like ad-libbed. Because it's not subtitled. So it just sounds like he like added that in. Sad. I love that. This airship runs on happy faces. It's so good. So if you're playing FF10, make sure you talk to basically every NPC, especially if you're on like a road, because people will give you shit for free all the time. Like this guy, one of the best things you're given by an NPC. Unfortunately, we're running into the thing that ring protects against. Also, the audio is still good. Let me lower it a little bit. Yeah, so these basilisks here, they inflict petrify on you, which is really fucked up. So basically, they it's like a 50-50 chance that it works, but if it does work, your character is completely frozen, basically. It's kind of like Frozen in Pokemon, but if they get hit again, they can shatter, and then they're just removed from the battle. They can't be revived with a Phoenix down or magic. They're just gone. So you really want to avoid getting petrified if you can. What's the best? I want to get rid of these bugs. No more bugs. It's a coded song. Pat, don't die challenge. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, and so if you might have seen, Waka has... Okay, missed. Waka has that effect applied to his Blitzball, so he has a 50% chance of just immediately petrifying whatever his ball hits, which is pretty cool. It's like an insta-kill. And I have to go horizontal because like a dog said so. Alright. Unfortunately, Orin can't one-shot these quite yet. I think these bugs are weak to ice. I gotta sit back up because I can't read. I don't have sensor, but I want to say the bugs are weak to ice. It's Riku! They put bugs in him! Yeah, they are. And then we'll get Titus out here and get him some experience. Yeah. Oh, that didn't kill. That's awkward. Don't stone gaze. Alright, Titus got some evasion. And we'll get Kamari in, get him some... Actually, we can get everybody... There is some boost juice. Yuna. Kamari. Oh, wait, I can learn... So Kamari is a blue mage, so he can use Lancet on fiends. And gain their abilities. Boom! Now I can breathe on people to turn them into rocks. God, this guy has more health than I thought he would. What's this gonna do? That is no damage at all. Come on, Orin. Why is Orin so weak? Weak! He has Silence Touch, though. Come on, do it. Oh yeah, so it says immune there because Basilisks are... They cannot be petrified. They cause petrify, and they cannot be petrified themselves. See ya! See ya! Alright, finally. Yeah, I gotta remember that Titus is the strongest. I'm not used to that, because usually when I play FF10, Orin is always my strongest, but he's lagging behind, I guess. So I gotta remember that. Also, there's an Albed Primer around here, and it's like so shittily hidden. Watch out for these big old dragon boys. Send Titus on the lizards. You want to use magic on the plant guys, usually.
Allow me.
Oh, I have Fyra for Lulu right now.
Need a light.
Need a light? God. Alright. Okay, thank you, Carly. Yeah, I always forget. It's like fucking hidden in these rocks somewhere. I gotta do my sphere grid and equip my ring on Yuna. Anyway, I wanted to explain my, so everyone was asking if I ate before the stream started. So, like, yes and no, basically. For the record, really what you should be asking is, did you sleep, Pat? And the answer is no, and thank you, Mega Dog. I always forget to change the category ever since I switched over to OBS. Final Fantasy X. Thank you for the heads up there. It's very important that I have the right thing displayed. Okay, yeah, so I woke up at 11 p.m. What was yesterday? What's today? Today's Saturday. Yesterday was Friday. Oh yeah, so the whole thing with yesterday. So I had my script written and recorded for this KH3 trailer retrospective video that I was doing. And then, like, I wanted it out for the 29th, and I missed the deadline. So after I missed the deadline, which was self-imposed, it's not like I have a boss that's like, it's like Jonathan Google saying like, hey, you better get that KH3 video out. No, I just made that for myself because that was the 3-year anniversary of KH3. I missed that, so I was like, well, if it's, you know, if it's not going to be out on that day, then I'm going to go back and change a couple of things because I didn't really like how, not that I didn't like it, I just thought I can do better. So I ended up rewriting portions of it, re-recording the whole script because my voice just, I was, thankfully yesterday the cough wasn't that bad and I was able to kind of get through it pretty quickly. It was about a 25 to 30 minute script, so it only took me like maybe 2 hours to get through, which is, you know, it sounds bad, but it's actually good for my standards. How about the soft ring on Yuna so she cannot be petrified. So yeah, I was up late doing that. Well, no, I actually wasn't. I was doing it throughout the day. I took a nap. I woke up at 11 p.m. and I haven't slept since then because of editing. And that brings me to, I'm going to go get Popeyes because it's daytime and they have chicken in the morning when it's light out because they don't when it's dark for some reason. They just run out of chicken. Go figure. The chicken place. So I drive all the way to Popeyes. It's not, you know, a skip and a hop away. It's like, you know, 30 minutes and then 30 minutes back. But it's my favorite fast food place. I get there, I order my usual, and I get, you know, a big box of fries. I love those Cajun fries from Popeyes, and my 5-piece mild tender combo. That's what I get, and I eat my fries on the way home, and then when I get home, I open my chicken box, and it's fucking spicy. And I like spicy chicken, but I don't like the spicy chicken from Popeyes, if I'm being honest. So I get home and it's not the right chicken. I can like get through like one of these, but like it's just like it's not even like a good spice in my opinion. It's just like an overpowering sort of like gets in the way spice. So I was just like I ate fries basically is the short version of the story. I had a big box of Cajun fries and I was robbed on the chicken. So, it's not Bubble TV. Thank you for the follow. So, I'm mostly upset that I spent, because it's not, you know, Popeyes is not one of the cheaper establishments, I would say. Like, Wendy's is the place to go if you're trying to be cheap, I would say. Popeyes, you're gonna, you know, spend a little pretty penny on that chicken, because it's worth it. But I couldn't even, like, turn around and be like, hey, I'm sorry, but this is incorrect. I couldn't Karen on them, you know? I was all the way back home. That's why you gotta check. You gotta even bite into it, because you can't tell the difference. It's not like a Wendy's nug, where it's like a bright orange spicy nugget. It looks completely different on the exterior, and then the interior's got like a little bit of an orange tint to it. And I was just like, oh man. I almost wish they had no chicken, because then I could have diverted and got food somewhere else instead of just eating a big box of fries. Anyway, yeah, I'm just sick of injustice in the world, in short. Waka and Buzz Lightyear bond over their respective racist beliefs and indoctrinate each other. Hey man, I can't stand these dirty Al Bhed with their swirly eyes and their doodads. Oh, I understand, Waka. For me, where I come from, my home planet, the Toy Box, I have a thing against Lego people. Oh, they sound terrible. What are they like? They're blocky. They have little pegs on their feet that help them attach to other human beings and structures. It's terrible. And frankly, they're stealing our job. Oh, the stream froze, Waka. You broke the stream by talking about the Al Bhed. You cursed their name, and they cursed the stream in return. Are we still here? I apologize for that. Can I get a Jabib if we're here? Are we here? Hello? Okay. Everything started chugging. I don't know if the actual stream dropped. On my end, it seems okay, but... Alright, apologies. Hopefully, Barnabas, if you missed the impression, it's all going to be there in the VOD. And now my audio is all fucked up. So this is not a Streamlabs thing, the audio getting ruined. It's actually my computer thing. A capture card thing, because my audio is lagging. Alright, give me one moment. Let's see if this works the same on OBS as it does on Streamlabs. We're going to mute it. We're going to switch. Still got the Kahoot there. We'll even do one of these. And let's see. There we go, baby. Fixed it on the fly. I know for you it seems like nothing changed, but for me, the sound is synced up again, and that makes me a happy boy. Alright. We'll keep Yuna out because she is guaranteed not going to get petrified. I think I need to get more ability spheres, actually. I'm a wizard! Yeah, my computer did not want me to do impressions of racist characters. Are these weak to any magic in particular? No, they only are half resistant to thunder.
Go with the flow.
Go with the flow. I love Lulu's little quotes. I wish she would say them more than once ever. I wonder if silence makes it so they can't cast Stone Gaze. I'm also going to extract an ability from this guy. Yeah, Lulu's great. Definitely top half of the party, for sure. I guess I want everyone to get some playtime here. Jet Jr. is the strongest. God, these things are beefy. Kamari, go and finish this one off. Wow, look at that crit. And then I think Orin's still stronger than Waka, right? But anyway, yeah, so I'm not actually hungry, but I'm fucking exhausted. I'm at like a second wind right now. I feel kind of energized, but it's gonna crash hard. I think I'll use my overdrive, fuck it. There's not any real substantial bosses for a while. I guess jump. Shout out to Zaldin. Get that big Dragoon energy. Boom! That was pathetic. Did nothing. Come on, Jet Jr. Alright, whatever. Enough. Oh, I called it. I love when I call the battle quote that ends the encounter. That's how it's done, baby! Alright, look at that. Okay, let's see. Jet Jr. is gonna get a little speedier. Orin's gonna get a little nothing. Kamari's gonna... What's Kamari gonna do? Where do I want to send Kamari? He's such a wild card. I guess I could... What is this? Whose part is this? This is Yuna's part. I don't really want a blue or a white mage Kamari. But he's all the way over here. What should I do with this guy? I don't understand. How do I zoom out on this? Oh, that's... Nope, I don't want that. Is it... No? How do I zoom out? Nope. Big boy middle button. There you go. It's always the big boy middle button when in doubt. Little head pat. Kamari. I have to hit the beep. Ha! Sorry, Den. Also, it's Den's birthday, by the way. Last great opium Den. If you're still here, happy birthday, Den. I believe it's the big 2-5. Den is one of my first patrons ever. I think number 2 overall for Den. So Den is now quarter of a century, just like me. Sad, isn't it? Got Wandering Flame playing on the 25th birthday. You hate to hear it. You hate to hear it. I still don't know what to do with this blue cat boy. I guess I could... Why do I have him here in the first place? Wait, what does this go towards? Is this... That's Prey. Alright, that's where Yuna came from, I think. I don't know. Kamari, head scritch build. King Guapa. Hello. I'm a 96 baby. Den's a 97 baby, yeah. This is so... Because this will determine his fate, basically, for the rest of the game. And I don't remember ever doing a white mage Kamari. It's basically a second Yuna, and it's just really not practical. I think I'll just send him up here. Probably send him through Titus's grid. I'd rather have someone who can kind of be like a speedy damage putter-outer, you know? So I think I'll do that. But I do have to, like, burn a bunch of sphere levels to do that, unfortunately. It feels dumb because I feel like I just came from this way, so I don't know what I was going for there. I don't know. I'll probably regret that. Whatever. What else is new? Yeah, so Yuna goes up here. Well, that's weird. So this is Riku's area. And then I'm supposed to go down that way with Yuna. Okay. I mean, spoilers. Riku, you don't get Riku. What? An 01 baby? An 1801 baby? Gosh. What was the presidency of Thomas Jefferson? Like, I think that was Thomas Jefferson. Here's the book. I think it's right here. No? Oh, I could have sworn it was. Ah, fucking Chocobo guys got in my way. You got some Garms. Fucking dirty Garms. They're all the same. With their gross fur and their paws. Ugh. Disgusting. I'm gonna cast... can I kill this with a fire and not a Fyra to conserve my MP? Not that I really need to. I can, okay. You do want to try to get the overkill if you can, because you get extra goodies for doing that.
That's how it's done.
Carly, I already forgot what I was talking about. That's what happens when you stream. You just, like, it's one ear, it's out of the mouth, and then out of the brain, you know? I have no idea. Where's the book? It's the lost page of the prophecy. Right, there's a chest. You like this more than KH? I like it more than almost every KH game. All but one. So, goes to show how much I like it. I still need to build up on some ability spheres. They're being very stingy with these. So, Yuna is very weak, but she can do that. And she can't get Stone Gaze. Look at that. She's immune, idiot! You should have looked at her equipment, fool! I will cast a Terra on you. Thank you for the lurk, Systematic. Recoded. Recoded is not even in my top 50. I don't even know, honestly, I don't have a top 100, but if I did, I could not say that Recoded is ever going to get in there. Wow, look at how snappy Orin's head... You see how snappy his head is? Huh? Huh? This one? Or this one? Huh. Well, it could be maybe this one. I love that. Alright, let's get Jet Jr. involved. Yeah! He's got neck pain. My neck, my back, my pussy, and my crack. Yeah, Recoded could be in a top 100 if you've only played 100 games, yeah. Yeah, I guess they all do that, huh? I guess because you're usually focused on the cursor and, like, where... like, the enemy that you're about to hit. And then you're not looking at the character itself. But yeah, does Kamari do it? Yeah, he does. Wow. Surely I've noticed that before and just forgot about it. I'd be shocked if I just completely never saw that, but it is pretty neat. I'm going to extract an ability from this one as well. No worries, Plasmaniac. No worries at all. Wii Sports, that's totally valid top 5. It's revolutionary. I spent hours on Wii Sports. I guess as it stands, does Lulu output more damage than Kamari? She might do like 100 more. But Auron might still be stronger than Lulu. It's probably like pretty equal. Oh, Auron can do the Warrior. That's probably what we want to do for Auron, for his Overdrive mode. Basically, you can change how the Overdrive mode charges. Right now, the default is every time you get hit, it charges up a little bit. So Auron just learned one where his will charge when he hits somebody, which is probably preferable. Because if Auron's on the field, you know, you basically have a guarantee that you'll hit somebody, as long as you don't miss, or you don't use like a buff move. Whereas you could have 3 enemies out and none of them hit Auron and he doesn't charge his Overdrive at all. Set the mode to Warrior. And then Kamari's still Stoic. I think I'll change Jet Jr. to Warrior because he hits even more often because he's faster than Auron. Yeah, so everybody else still has Stoic. Okay. Nope, I'm out on Five Nights at Freddy's. No interest. Sorry. I apologize. Bro, what are you... I gotta ban Bomb. Yeah, you gotta... No, I think you just ban that. This guy's been annoying me. Yeah, I apologize, but, like, you've been, like, trying to get my attention, and you've just been, like, being inappropriate, so you probably gotta go. You can appeal that if you want, but... There you go, live banning. That's what happens when streams get popping, you get some bad eggs. It's a shame, because they had a sub as well, but, you know, if you get gifted a sub, doesn't mean you're a good egg. Because you're a good egg of dog. You're a good egg of dog. Also, I'm sorry, Awesome MJ259, thank you for the follow. Never a dull moment. It's as sharp as a shark's tooth, the moments here. Look at that improv, on the spot. Took your name, worked it into the commentary. You did miss Operation Mihen, unfortunately, amigo. We are in the solemn aftermath of that. But we get to pray the temple at Djose, as Yuna says. Did she say that yet? Or is that later? I might have missed that. I might have been yapping over that, unfortunately. But I love that delivery from Yuna. We get to pray the temple in Djose. Cool. I'm glad. It's one of my faves. This guy's gonna give me something. It's gonna be a high posh. Thank you. Where is that fucking Albed primer? That damn 4th Albed primer. Give me an ether. Is it here? What the fuck? I could have sworn it was behind one of these pillars. I'm so mad. More Basilisk. God, these guys are bastards. I could just run, but I don't want to be under-leveled and then get my shit rocked by a boss. Oh, I'm so dumb. Yeah, I forget that I'm playing on a file where I've already synthesized the language, so I have literally all of them already, so that's why I can't find it, because I used a file where I've done everything. I brought the language over to my new file, and the books all disappeared, so I'm stupid. There you go. What else is new? I'll see if I can get the 50% chance for Petrify on the flower here. Nope. And Lulu's stoned. She's stoned. And Yuna's on fire, but thankfully I can Asuna. Did Kamari get Asuna? He did, yeah. So let's have him interact there. Waka. When we get Auron out to finish off the flower. That should work, yeah? Yeah. Okay. Lulu gets good damage there. Yeah, I am on the expert spirit grid. Stoned with some mushrooms on the side. That's right. That's how we do it here. Says the man who has never taken drugs of any kind. Man, I'll take like 2 ibuprofen if I'm feeling nuts. I don't care if it says I only need 1 to stop the headache. I'm having fun tonight. Oh yeah. Listen, if Lulu was, you know, being like, hey, you wanna smoke up? I'd be like, yeah, for sure. There's gonna be, you know, first time smoking, and Lulu is the collab? Yeah, obviously. Gimme. Mega potion. Thank you. Gimme. Alright, now I don't have to look for the book. Alright, 1 more, and I think we'll make it to the temple. Also, okay, for those of you who have, like, done the post-game grind, that bird is, like, the rarest fucking bird in the history of birds. So, there's a quest at the end of... Not the end, it's like, I think you can do it when you get to the Calmlands. You have to capture... well, really, if you want to do everything there is to do, you have to get 10 of every monster. And this fucking bird, the Simurge, is just, like, impossible to find. It takes so long to get. It's only in this room, I believe. And it's, like, specific parts of the room. Everyone says, like, you have to, like, walk where there's, like, sunlight on the ground. And unfortunately, this doesn't count at all because I don't have a weapon that can capture them. You can't get that until the Calmlands. So I just have to kill it, even though I know... It's like when you find a shiny Pokemon, you don't have any Pokeballs. That's basically what this is. It sucks. Anyway, I'm gonna kill this fucking dirty Garm. In this, what is that, a Bunyip? They're all recolors. Bring Walk out to kill this very rare bird. That's worth a lot of time. I shattered it. I shattered the bird. Whatever. It's fine. I'll get over it. I don't think we'll end up doing monster capturing. I almost called it Monster Hunter on stream, but you know, if we do, we'll look back to that and be like, if only we could have captured that 1 bird. It's very sad. Alright, delay attack. I always forget that Titus can learn that. But anyone can learn that. Everyone can learn every ability on the Sphere Grid eventually. And Lulu is now going to learn Thundara? Yes. Geodes, or Geodes, thank you for the follow there. Yeah, the Simurge is in the room with us right now. The call is coming from inside the house. Yeah, you do, Carly. Yeah, you do. If you want to, like, get everything there is to get, fight all the secret bosses, yeah. I believe you, oh, this is the line.
Still a ways.
10 of each to unlock
First
Nemesis,
down the
I
Moonflow
think.
to the Guado city of Guadosalam.
Could be any one of us, the
Then we
Simurge.
cross the Thunder Plains to the Temple of Makalania.
Oh.
Oh, fuck. I love this.
And before that, we get to pray at the temple in Djose.
I love that.
We
She's
can't
so
just
cute.
Skip all that. Can we?
Djose. I love that.
I have to pray.
She's just happy, even though a bunch of people just died, and
And
she's indoctrinated into a parasitic religion.
She's got to prepare mind
She's
and
just,
body,
you
just
know,
to get ready for
she's
the
having
final
fun.
summoning.
The temple at Djose.
Must be tough, Yuna.
I'll be fine.
I kind of forget
You're
how much
here.
better everyone's face. She's laying it on thick there, you know. How much better everyone's faces look in the remaster. Not that they looked bad in PS2, but they, you know when Kyrie is
New guy.
showing off the Wayfinder out of the Thalassa shells.
What can
And
I
it
do
looks
for
like
you,
they're
boss?
like making her mouth move by
Don't
like
tell
claymation
Yuna.
stop
You know
motion
about
peanut
Silver
buttering her
Jack.
mouth. That's kind of like what
You
the
know her.
energy is for
She
PS2
would
Final Fantasy X.
Distance herself
But
from
they're a
you.
lot better here. This came out
We
in
do not want
2013
that.
or 14, I think, the
I see.
remaster.
I think.
And
Yeah,
Prisma Lynn,
even if
thank
I
you for the
did say
follow there.
something,
Sorry for the
no
delay.
one
I was
believes
yapping.
me, you know?
Yuna would.
Ah.
Oh no, the
you have a
cloister.
point.
Someone's
Come
got to
to
help
think
me
of
with
it,
the cloister, or
Did
I'll have to
I
look it
really
up.
have to know about Jekt?
I need somebody's
What
help.
about my feelings?
Better than
Dorgo
you
Rot.
finding out at a
Thank you for the
critical
follow.
moment, becoming
How long till
emotional.
Shoe Puff? Not that long.
What? Me?
We got to do the cloister,
Emotional?
go through the
I heard
Moonflow
you were quite the crybaby.
forest, and
Yeah.
then it's Shoe Puff time.
Maybe when I was a
And
kid.
we will ride the Shoe Puff.
Maybe even a little now.
Just skip it.
Just a little.
There actually is a glitch
Hey.
where you can skip it,
I
Carly.
still don't buy your story, you hear?
And I'm not even memeing on you. Like, you can skip the entire... You don't get Ixion, though. You actually lose out on the summon. But I think it's, like, the characters, they, like, push you into this left fork, and you can just go and skip all this, and it's used in speedruns. which I only learned very recently, actually. That's pretty cool. I also love these little lemur monkey guys. They remind me of, why can't I think of the name of the lemur from Avatar? What the fuck? Appa and Momo. God, it took me... Mishiona? Mom. Yeah, there you go. Thank you. Everybody's... Momo! Yeah, we get some Chocobo Knight lore here. I like that they're trying to, like, run up Kamari's leg. Get away from me. Hello.
Yuna, it is good to see
You should all be dead. I saw
well.
Lucille charge into
Yourselves
Sin's
as well, Captain.
dust ray
We were worried.
in the FMV, so I have no idea how she's still alive.
We
You can skip part of the Ice Temple.
but our troops
I fucking hate the
were
Ice Temple.
Of all our chocobos, only this one made it.
Honestly, the cloisters, they get worse and
We
worse.
make pretty poor chocobo
Basically,
mounted
every
forces
cloister
without
until Xanarkand.
chocobos.
And that's the
We
last one.
turned our backs on the teachings
It was
and
just Sin's
cast away our
toxin.
faith. This is our just reward.
I wonder what accent Lucille is going for there. Like, I'm not sure what's,
So many died in vain. It was a mistake.
like, I'm having trouble putting my finger on that.
It's just you now, but don't worry, we're here for you.
She talking to Clasco?
We should never have ignored the teachings.
I don't know. I ignored most of the teachings throughout my life. Of all types. Any teaching, I typically said, I'm gonna block
Is that the Djose Temple?
Unfollow. Okay, this sequence is famous for people thinking that this is a cutscene. So, like, I'm allowed to move right now, but the first time I played this as a kid, I just stood here, like... Because, like, the frame, like, the way it's shot, and, like, just how you come in and they're talking, it makes it seem like you're waiting. Yeah, okay. It happened to Carly as well. I think it feels like a rite of passage for new FF10 players is that you, like, sit here on the screen, like, and then it's like, oh, yeah, you can move. But yes. Will I play 10-2? I've never played it. I'm not opposed to playing it sometime. Definitely not within the next 2 weeks, but, you know, it's going to take me more than 2 weeks to finish FF10 anyway. But, maybe. I'm not ruling it out. Nachos, what's going on? Welcome to Djose, which I guess is not a city. Some of these temples
The
are like...
lightning mushroom rock. It only opens when a summoner
Like, Djose is not a
in the
city. Like,
faith.
Makalania is not either.
means
There's a
another
Lake
summoner's already in
Makalania,
there.
and there's Makalania Woods, but,
Another summoner?
these are, like,
What
just
if it's
offshoot
Donna?
temples separated from cities.
We have to hurry.
Josie and the Pussycats. Yeah, the famous
Right.
band.
In we go.
What's going on? What's happening? Come on. Bum, bum. I'm gonna save. We did a lot of fiend killing. Bum, bum. Yeah, Donna's in there. Gross. It's actually not Donna right now. I think it's Isaru is in there, and then oh, Gada's there for an optional scene. The chest here though. 4 ability spheres, not bad because they are in rare supply in the early game. Yeah, so recap. You can choose to either kill Gata or Luzu. The default is what we ended up going with. Everyone voted. I let chat vote on who should die. And Gata was the one that was left to live. Which is what will happen if you don't interact with him at all. Hello.
Luzu,
And you get a little extra scene here.
Where is he?
I found him, but he was torn in half.
It's very sad.
That idiot!
Idiot! You're
What?
stupid!
What do I do now? I can't do this. I'm going back to Besaid.
It's very sad. Yeah, because Gata was like Luzu's protege. Anyway, to answer Bonka's question, basically the goal is to... So summoners need to... it's kind of like Pokemon gyms, basically. Like, you go to the temples, you pray, and I guess, like... I don't know if it's a guarantee if you get the Aeon. Like, the first one, apparently Yuna was in there for days trying to get the first Aeon. I don't know if she just, like, wasn't praying hard enough. She had to do, like, more Hail Yevons before Veil 4 would come out. But basically, you go there, you pray, the Faith, which is spelled differently, it's spelled with a Y, grants you an Aeon, which is like a big summon character, and you need to collect all these Aeons in order to summon the final Aeon to end the pilgrimage and defeat Sin. So this is the third one of those that we're doing. We've already got 2 Aeons. I thought that you could see Luzu on the bed here. Am I mistaken? Hello? Get your hand out of my face. Wait, really? I had no idea. If you walk towards this guy, he'll put his hand in your face. What? Don't do that. It's Rona. Get away from me. You fucker. The wounded are fighting to stay in this world. We have done all we can. They must not be disturbed. What? Who must not be disturbed? That fucking treasure chest with my name on it? Talk to the hand, bitch. No. I can't believe I'm being disrespected like this. It's Rona! I'm sorry, but our beds are all taken by the wounded. Well, I never understood, like, I love FF10, but I don't know what the inns are, like, what the purpose is, functionally. Like, here, this lady sells stuff. But there are a bunch of inns where it's just like, would you like to rest? And it plays the little resting song, and you hear Titus snoring, and it does refill your HP. But you can just go outside and touch the save sphere. You don't even have to save. You can just do that, and your party is completely healed up. So I never understood why you would want to waste more time. Also, you guys are over here now. Hello. Oh, chest. I don't know if I knew about this one. 4,000 money. Oh my god.
I would pray for those fallen in battle.
But I won't.
But how? How can I enter the temple?
Immersion,
after
I guess,
what we
yeah.
have done?
Well, you know, like some games, there's like a similar sort of issue, but like going to an inn like gives you a buff. I'm trying to think of, it's not Paper Mario. I know in Paper Mario, if you like sleep in an inn, even though there are blocks that you can just hit and pay a couple of coins, if you like go to an inn, they like give you an item when you wake up, like a breakfast, that you can like put in your inventory. There's another game where you like, if you sleep in an inn, you get a buff for a while. It might be like an open world sort of game.
I've been thinking about the future.
Okay. Just imagine someone walks up to you like, I've been thinking about the future. Okay. Future doesn't scare Classico at all.
The monks said we could stay here for a while.
Do you have more to say, Classico?
No matter what
Okay, yes.
we do next, we're going to do it for Yevon. That's for sure.
Nah, I don't know. You should do it because I told you to.
The
Because
monks
you told
of
me
Djose
to.
have kindly offered to heal
Oh.
our wounded. Yevon still looks out for
FF15?
us.
I think that's it. What other
Even
Square
now.
properties have I played? Every Kingdom Hearts game. This, FF7, the remake. Those are the only FFs that I've beaten along with this one. I played 12. I actually played a little bit of Revenant Wings on the DS. Very small amount. I played the 3 remake a little bit. I played a decent portion of 15. I think that's all of the mainline ones. I played Dissidia on the PSP, actually. I played a little bit of World Ends With You. Life is Strange, all the Life is Strange games. Trying to think of what else is Square. Those are the big ones, though. Okay, not the VCast. Not VCast. I guess I jumped the gun there. Hi, Orin.
So you're a champion of Yevon now, Braska?
Actually, I'm Titus, but that happens. Dark Road. No, actually, I downloaded Dark Road. I didn't even get through the cutscenes. I was like, oh, I don't
I
care.
am Summoner
He's
Yuna.
supposed to be dead. They
Isle
said
of
the
Visay.
Xehanort saga was over. I just don't
As I
care.
thought.
Thog don't care.
daughter of
So I
Lord
never touched it. I
Braska.
never even got to flick a medal
You
or
have
whatever
the
you
look
do
of
in
your
that
father.
game.
My father.
So,
You knew.
but I did download it. I did watch a cutscene or two.
No, I have never met the man.
Also, this is Quentin
My
Flynn.
apologies.
I am a liar. Yeah,
I
but
am
that's been
a
established. Violet Duck
I am a
12. Thank
summoner,
you for the follow. But yes,
like
this
you.
is I want to say it's one of Quentin Flynn's earliest roles,
Please
as you
meet
saw right
you.
here, which is the Axel voice. If you're not
And I'm
familiar with
Maroda.
the names,
I'm guarding my big brother here.
let me look it up.
Since I was a child, I've always looked up to Lord Braska. I wished I would someday become a high summoner like he was. You must have some of your father's talent.
Oh my god,
in
his
you.
Wikipedia doesn't even list it
I
chronologically.
believe you might someday defeat
That's so
sin.
fucking annoying. Why?
I'm not
It's just a
really.
fucking mess. Whose
I've
idea
only
was
just
this?
Become a summoner.
It should be a typical
Of
discography or
course, I've no
filmography
intention
sort of
losing
format
either.
in
So
chronological
perhaps
order.
we should race to see who can defeat sin first.
Maybe an
no?
IMDb.
Very well then. I accept your challenge.
I don't know what the status is on Quentin Flynn,
Isaru.
by the way. I'm pretty sure he still might be a
Yuna,
shithead, but I haven't been
beg
keeping
your
up.
leave.
Yeah,
Good luck to
IMDb is
both
going
of
to be
us.
the move.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, it's listed in reverse chronological, so I have to go all the way down to 2001. Oh, whatever. I mean, he's in stuff back in 1992, but I don't know if... Okay, no, apparently he voiced Timon in the Lion King Activity Center in 1995. Okay. So it might have been one of his earlier game roles. I mean, he's voicing Timon a bunch in these things. I had no idea. He was man number 1 in an episode of Hey Arnold. He was in the Angry Beavers. He's in a lot of early Nicktoons. Johnny Bravo. Okay, I mean, I would say that Isaro here is in, like, his first 20 roles out of, like, probably 100 plus. Because FF10 is 2001. There you go. I don't know if he was in the series itself. Is David Daybreak related to Travis in Twilight Town? Actually, no. They are completely unrelated. I don't blame you for thinking that, though. David Daybreak is somebody who I've known for a while and are a real person who goes by that name online and is not shielding his identity. I do know who Twilight Town is, and I know sort of who Travis Town is. I don't know the name, but I know. I'm sworn to secrecy, however. Timon and Pumbaa, the show, the TV series. Who voiced Timon? Okay, Timon voiced in early episodes by Nathan Lane, the original, and Quentin Flynn. So yeah, but not, I guess, only in a couple of Season 1 episodes. And then it says Season 1, Kevin Shawn. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. Early episodes, Nathan Lane. I think maybe almost all of the episodes of Season 1, Quentin Flynn. And then Kevin Shawn for Seasons 2 and 3. So, look at that. I had no idea that I was hearing Quentin Flynn, because I watched the Timon and Pumbaa show back in the day on the Nick afternoon, or the Disney afternoon. The fisherman and his wife sounds familiar, but I'm not 100% sure. Got a lot of dead folks. Actually, maybe they're just unconscious? Nope, never mind. Rest in peace. This guy, I think, is breathing. Yeah, you're alive. My Chocobo. Oh, Chocobo. Can't examine this one. Well, like, maybe don't have the kid running around in the room with the dead body. I don't know if Titus is, like, a professional doctor guy, but... Seems like his diagnosis is dead as fuck, and we have this little baby running around. Busy, busy. Someone should get busy burying and doing the funeral rites for this guy. Jesus. Remedy. Remedy is like an all-purpose status cure, which is a very useful thing. My captain saved my life and got hurt. So worthless. Well, I can't cheer you up because I'm not allowed to talk back. Oh my. Oh my. We're out of funeral shrouds. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, yeah, the violent electric orb in the middle. Yeah, someone should do something about that. Got a chest. An ether. Yeah, these temples, they all, I think, most, if not all of them, have, like, 2 rooms off to the side that sometimes have some goodies. So you gotta check. Yeah, another one here. This might be Gil. No, Mega Phoenix. That is, like, a max revive. That is, it's not even better than that because everyone on the field gets their... So if, like, you're alive and your 2 party members are dead, that'll bring them back to full HP. Both of them. We're all out of healing potions. Well, you had a Mega Phoenix right there, and I feel like I stole it. Oops. Temple of Yevon Djose. It's famous for its associating with Lord Mihin, founder of the Crusaders. Had he witnessed this dreadful sight, oh, I could just imagine his grief. Captain, please, wake up! You were the best, Captain. We'll never forget you. Well, he's dead. Yeah, Mega Phoenix is very good. You want, it's probably... Can't even amass more than like 10 of those by the end of the game. They're very rare.
Hey, you.
Hi, Axel.
Me? You are Yuna's guardian.
Also,
no?
hello, Ruthie.
Morose
Sorry I missed you there.
A curious rumor.
How are you?
I thought you should know.
I heard it from those crusaders. Seems that summoners have been going out on pilgrimage and just disappearing.
Ooh.
It could just be the fiends got them. But not so many so quickly.
Wow, it's so impressive how Isaro can convey that information by moving
watch your
like this.
back.
The summoners
Ain't
have
much
been
future for a
disappearing.
guardian without a summoner, eh?
Could just be the fiends,
What?
but
What you all talking about?
it's very impressive.
We're talking about doing your job
Get it
as a guardian.
memorized.
Hey, I'm doing good.
On break, cool.
Right, big brother?
I really can't talk about this
Please
without
be
getting into
careful.
spoilers.
Will
But
do.
bringing along a child on the pilgrimage
Oh, what?
is really bad.
We're leaving.
Not even because of the dangers that are faced, you know, going from place to place in Spira and fighting fiends. If the pilgrimage is successful, it's still a really bad spot for Passe.
Are you prepared?
No, I'm not actually, because nobody in chat said that they're an FF10 expert who can hold my hand through this. No, I feel bad for Pase.
Right. Guardians, at attention.
Who put Waka in charge? Who put the fucking racist guy in charge? Okay, Yaminu Ryu can help me. Alright, I know the general gist of this one. I can do this room. This room's easy. You gotta take the, is there school in Spira? I don't know if that's ever been addressed. I feel like most kids, because there's like one dominant religion, you can see like there's that kid running around in the, well, that kid was a crusader child. But I think that might just be like child soldiers, or they're raised to be monks or nuns. I know there's definitely some children that reference training to be monks or nuns. But I don't know if there's like, hey, we're gonna learn history and math. Stream is stuttering hard. Sorry, let me see. Bum, bum, bum. Apologies for that. We're back? Okay. I'm sorry about that, folks. I'll try to close some applications, maybe? Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll close Discord. I don't need that open right now. I don't know. I might just be my system. Now that I've switched over to regular OBS, I still kind of have similar issues. Like, it's still better overall. I'm glad I did it because just recording and streaming is easier and it's more ethical. But unfortunately it has not entirely subdued some of my woes. Okay. I'm shouting, Untapup. I think... so the goal is to get this symbol all glowed up. And I want to get the destruction sphere as well. That's important. I think, if I recall, I want to... maybe just let me fail and then correct me. Maybe I can... You know, like when your dad teaches you how to ride a bike and he's kind of like hovering behind you. Maybe just hover. But I think I have to connect this to this. It's been a minute. No? Oh. Oh, what? And Titus is all janky. Alright. That definitely needs to be there. But maybe, I need to light this up. Okay. Well, now that I know it's intuitive, I feel like I have pressure to get it on my own. Especially because I have done it several times before. Oh no. Am I out of spheres? Maybe I only need one sphere on this to charge it up. Because I know you have to, like, charge this up. Okay. Alright. Good. Great start. Now that's supercharged. And fuck if I know what that means. Yeah, Titus doesn't know how shorts work. He thinks that he's supposed to have asymmetrical short length, and everyone talks about him behind his back. Also, like, half of it's mesh and half of it's, like, fully covered. And I think he can, like, looks like he can, like, unzip that part of it. I don't know. I do like his little mark there. Fun fact. So you see it on, this mark actually shows up when you boot the game. It's also on the back of his hood. You can see, like not on the hood, but like underneath it, and it's on his pant leg there. So, as far as I'm aware, I might be speaking out of turn, but it's supposed to be a mixture of J and S, I think. J standing for jet, and I think the S for, or maybe it's supposed to be J and T, because it's kind of like an outwards T, and it might be like the J for jet and then the T for Titus. I think that's what it is. That would make more sense. I was gonna say J for jet and S for Spira, but I think it's kind of neat. Yeah, oh yeah, his earrings, right? Yeah, can't really see that on the model right now. Maybe in a cutscene later. Okay, so what do I do with this supercharged sphere? Oh yeah, it's a Xanarcan Abe symbol. There you go, that as well. Does this go... here? Like, I don't know what this means, that it's supercharged. Oh, okay. Glyph. You always gotta touch those. Oh, never mind, it just... Okay, it opened. Okay. And now I know that I need to push... I need to push the thing into the... Did it just eat the spheres? Or did it already happen and I'm stupid? I'm very tired, by the way. Thank you, Sunshine. Thank you for joining. I hope you had a nice first experience here. Where'd it go? Oh, wait. It needs to have the spheres in it or else it'll just sink through. Okay, so I need to take these out. Oh man, this is so cloistery. I've never felt so cloistered in my entire life. And I'll only feel more cloistered when we get to Macalania. Oh man, I hate Macalania Temple. That's like the water temple of FF10. It is frozen. It's frozen water, so it fits. But like, oh man, Bavel. Bavel is like, makes me nauseous. Oh, I don't look forward to those. I love this game so much. But there's like parts of it that I really don't like. The Shelter of Trials. Yeah, that's the pre-evolution. Alright, can't they hop across? I always found like this was an awkward... Yeah, the detection there is weird. Alright, this is a Djose sphere, I think. Oh, never mind. Push. I thought I was grabbing that sphere. Turns out I was pushing. Alright, I've lit up the pupil. Can I grab that, though? No? Okay. Whatever. Fine. That seems dangerous. I feel like Titus's feet should hurt. Alright, so... maybe I move this? Never mind, push. I don't think I would need to go back in there, right? I know the way you get out is there's an elevator that drops down to the middle of the room here. That's gotta do something nice. Something good? Something good tonight to make me forget about you for now? No? Is there stuff back here that I can... No. Can I leave? Can I forfeit? You can't. There's no way to leave the cloister. Once you're in, you gotta do it. You can't die. You can die of boredom, maybe. Where are... can I bring back the pedestal by doing this? I can. Oh, genius. Genius. I hope you're all proud of me. Can I... This is... Wait, no. Okay, that's for the door. So that I never need to use this again, I don't think. That Recess. So, God, Recess is a good show. Recess on Disney? We're talking Disney shows. These work. They go and power up. Oh, I got it. I got it. All right, the Djose Temple's not that bad. I'm a genius also, so that helps. FF10, but all the music is bad instead of amazing. I hope I never live to see that. God, I love the soundtrack. I was saying before, I think I might like it more than the KH1 soundtrack, which is, I mean, maybe sacrilege, but I feel like I listen to it more often. And there's just more songs to listen to, you know. But, you know, KH1 soundtrack, no slouch. Definitely my number 2 if it's not my number 1. All right, so that is the elevator, right? Oh, wait, and then I touch this. Oh, my God, I did it all by myself. Right? Did anybody help me? If you did, I forgot, and I apologize. Where do I put this? Does this let me go? I hope I didn't biff it. Oh, right, yeah, and you, I think you put it up here somewhere, right? Can I... What is this? Oh, push. Push. Yes. It does help with the trials of your genius. Yeah, it sure does. Yeah. God, I remember the first time I played this part, it's all coming back to me. As a kid, on my shitty CRT, when it was PS2, like, I had no idea what the fuck you were supposed to do here. Because you can clearly see all these 3 pedestals, but, like, it's all fucking dark on the screen, and, like, there's 2 more on the sides here that you're supposed to push. And you, like, I don't know how you're supposed to know that. I guess you're supposed to look up at these things and see, like, the lightning bolt looking things coming out. But, that's probably exactly what you're supposed to do, actually. But, like, I don't know. I don't like that. It was very dark. It's dark now. And back then, it was, like, impossible to see what the fuck was going on. Okay, so Carly also didn't see it on this more lit up, higher definition version. So even now, it's still tough. Push. Push it over here. Yeah, famously, I've talked about how, like, first time Ansem showed up in the secret place in KH1, I was like, what? Who? Where? What's happening? Where do I put this now, though? Do I put it in the thing and push it? If it's a destruction sphere... Oh, okay, perfect. Yes! Bohemian Barbarian. Thank you for the follow. Nice name as well. What statues? Yeah. Alright, magic sphere. So yeah, think about the prize for this Temple and the Makalania one, and I was just going over this with Carly because she was trying to get the all the Destruction Sphere prizes. You don't because if you use the Magic Sphere, then you don't know if you got the prize, so it's like hard to confirm whether or not you're good on that one. I guess I would want to use it on Yuna or Lulu. I'll use it on Lulu just so she has some utility while she can. Put it right in the middle. Whereas the other ones are like items that you don't really consume unless you purposefully sell them. Can I like take the Destruction Sphere with me? Oh, I wanted to take it as a souvenir up the stairs. Whatever. Cringe. Yeah, it's rigged though. Yeah, Lulu really drops off. I mean, she just kind of becomes obsolete. Like as soon as Yuna gets access to black magic, there's like no real reason to use Lulu. I mean, she has better evasion by that point still probably, but it's like how good is not getting hit when you can like be out there and just like kill things before they can even hit you.
Well, you again.
Oh no.
Still traveling with quite
Ew, it's cringe. I love Bartello
What is
though.
it, Bartello? You know this riffraff?
His name's not Riffraff.
You are Arin, no?
This is a great scene right
What
here.
of it?
Oh, it's her.
Can I shake your hand?
I love the pose that
Arin.
follows. No.
No.
Sir Orin.
Sir Arin.
I
You're
loved
the
you in
reason
Kingdom
I
Hearts
became a
2.
guardian.
You were the best part of that game. I mean, Orin is top 10 best parts of KH2. Like, we're talking, like, aspects of Kingdom Hearts 2. I mean, Orin's
Thank
above the
you,
world
sir.
design, you know?
This means so much
He's
to
above
me.
the pacing,
Calling the personal
The gummy
guardian
ship
of Lord
stuff.
Braska riffraff?
you know? That's an easy 3 victories.
And you call yourself
Why is he so goddamn cool?
summoner?
Because he's got the salt and pepper. Salt and pepper! He's got one broken arm.
Get back here.
I love that from Donna, though.
Hang in there, buddy. Hey?
Bargello, enough! I'm sorry I talked over. I forgot it was happening. It's one of my favorite lines in the whole game, actually. I always like to think, who would win in enough off? Would it be Donna or Maleficent? Because Maleficent also has a very powerful enough in KH1. No, I hate the pacing in KH2. I've done, like, several videos on it. He is salt and pepper! That's right. Yeah. Fun fact, I talked about this in previous streams, but there's a hidden affection value with your party members in FF10. You can't see it anywhere in the game, but basically, every time you're in a situation like this, where all your party members are standing around, you have an opportunity to gain affection with them by speaking with them. You get an extra point depending on who you speak to first. So chat wanted Lulu to be my bestie throughout this run, so Lulu will be the first person we speak to. It really only affects a couple of things later on, not really in the gameplay sense, but it's kind of a neat little hidden attribute in the game. And also you can raise it by like using items on and healing them, I think, in battle. Let's talk to Donna first, though.
I swear, I'll never wash this hand again.
Please touch me with that hand and I'll remove it.
I do have to give credit to Donna's voice actress. I do like the delivery there.
How much longer? She sure is taking her sweet time.
I'll remove it. But yes, Lulu.
You should try to settle down. Yuna will be blamed if anything happens.
The most major scene that this affects is who Titus will ride with to Makalania Temple later on. The options are Orin, Lulu, Kamari, and Riku. Waka, I guess, walks there because his name is Waka, so he refuses to be on a snowmobile. Also because it's an Albed machine. And then Yuna is actually not with the party at that time.
Stop pacing around. Be calm and wait.
Okay.
Quite the show, yeah? Not so good on the heart, though.
It gives me heartburn, brother. But maybe it's just that dirty Albed that I saw before. Laid a hex on me, you know? Yeah? This is a great Kamari moment.
Pick spot. Shut up. Wait.
Oh, God. That's so good. I want to hear it again.
You grow
never mind.
stronger, but are still a pup.
They knew how good it was. They wanted you to savor it.
You grow stronger.
Oh, I love the shut up line. Pick spot, shut up, wait. If I was going to get a tattoo, that'd probably be it. You gotta leave in order to get Kamari to come out. Yuna's fucked up on the faith. Yo! I'm tripping balls, and Djose.
You
She can't handle it.
to your father.
She just prayed the shit out of that
These
Aeon.
guardians.
She's
And
stoned.
Sir Orin
Which is
too?
crazy because she has stone proof
And I
on.
hear Maester Seymour's quite
God.
taken with you.
Donna, that cannot be a battle
The
practical
world must
outfit.
look different when you're the daughter
Your
of
entire
Lord
ass
Braska.
crack is showing.
This
The
has
fiends
nothing to
aim
do
for
with
the
your
ass
father.
crack. Don't you know that? That's
I'm
Spira
traveling on my
101.
own, as a full-fledged summoner.
Oh, is that so?
God,
Then
Donna's mouth
try
looks terrifying
standing
right
on
now.
your own two
She has like
legs for once.
sharp little demon teeth. Meh. She does have a good point
Your
though.
guardians won't be able to protect you when the time comes.
Oof! How about that line? Does Donna? You never get to see Donna come out of the temple, but like, is she also high and fucked up? I don't know. Like, can Isaru handle it without like getting all dizzy and falling to the floor? Or is Yuna just praying so fucking hard that she just can't handle it? All right, what are we naming Ixion? We're obviously not naming him Ixion. I already forgot what was suggested. Someone suggested it to me. Oh, it was the guy that we banned. Well, I'm not using his name because he was rude to me. Nixon? Richard Nixon? Not a crook? Oh, after the Larxene knives? Zexion? Heathcliff? You just gotta keep throwing these at me because, yeah, they were being rude. I'm not naming it High School Musical, the musical, the show. Zip Zap? Kind of like Zip Zap, to be honest. The horse Odin rides? That's not gonna fit. Horsey? Fondue? Larkshorse? Larkshorse? Bigglesworth? I don't think Bigglesworth will fit. T for Troy. Goop Horse? Shion? I kind of like Zip Zap. Sleipnir? See, like, I'm not really going, like, mythological. I'm just kind of going fun. How do I back up here? Because right now we have LeBurb, we have Garfield, and I think we might have Zip Zap. Fondue is cute, though. Hit the Jabib. Sharpay. Hello, Lingualogic. And you know what? I actually realized, too sad, is that I can, there's an item called the Rename card, which might be very rare and I might not be able to get until, like, late in the game, but I can actually use the Rename card to rename Garfield to Lasagna, which I will do. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Zip Zap. That's the one that struck me the most. Carly, should it be space? Like zip space zap, or should it be all one word? Looks like you have it parsed out 2 words, so I think I'll do that. Someone waved? Who waved? How does that happen? Thanks for waving. I just like the idea of, like, it's this monstrous horse. His name is Zip Zap. He's gonna shock everybody by how little his name fits his scary appearance. Oh, never mind, Carly. It's 2 words. Zip Zap. Oops. Whatever. I'm going back for seconds. I need another nap. This is crazy because, like, I'm almost positive the last time I played this, I remember Lushu being on the bed. Or not Lushu. Luzu. Lushu is Kingdom Hearts. Luzu was the ginger guy that died, that Gato was all upset about. Am I crazy? Like, I could have sworn his corpse was on the bed here. But now the monk is not here to put his hand in my face. I can steal the switch hitter, which I think is a Waka weapon. 8+ strength or stone touch. I don't know, like, stone touch is a 50% chance of a one-hit kill on things that aren't immune to petrify. So I think I'll probably stick with that. Zip Zap is the bestest boy. It's already been confirmed, I believe. Every Aeon has, like, a story, or like a... I don't know if it's necessarily a story, but like you know what like their human form was. And I know that Ixion or Zip Zap was a sailor. And I think Ifrit's was a crusader. And I know that Valefor's was it a small girl? I'm not sure. But yeah, what am I doing? I want to sell some shitty weapons that I'm not going to use. Let's see. I'll keep the switch hitter just in case, but I definitely don't need the warrior's sword. I'm always very, like, reluctant to sell certain things. So you never know if you're gonna need it in a pinch. Yeah, I guess I'll probably keep the rest of this actually, but whatever. We're fine. Okay. Oh yeah, Bahamut is a small boy. We've actually seen him already. I gotta talk to Lulu first, obviously. Lulu.
No matter how dark the night,
Yo.
morning always comes, and our journey begins anew.
That's a classic Lulu quote. That's a great one right there.
We're leaving once Yuna gets here.
I love that.
We're leaving once...
Okay, everyone has one thing to say. Hi, Kamari.
Donna has left. Isaru too.
Good riddance. Wow, that monkey is really trying to get up Orin's pants. I don't like that. Orin, say no. Get him off of you. Orin, let me help you. I don't like that.
Ready for the journey ahead.
In a few hours, the sun will rise. We gotta go wake Yuna up. Because she got fucked up on the faith. She's mad hungover. We gotta help her out. Hi, Gata. I thought you said you were leaving.
I'm going back to Besaid. With Luzu gone.
Yeah. It'd be hard fighting alone, wouldn't it?
How warm is it that everyone has their butts out, but
Most of
Lulu
the
is in a
other
full-on
Crusaders
fur dress?
have already left.
It's mostly made out of belts, actually,
I'll go
Gabaka.
soon.
We'll go look at it again, but... yeah, I don't know. I don't know what kind of climate, like, most of... Like, where Lulu grew up was tropical, so I would assume it was very hot often. I guess it's not... I thought this was Yuna's room. Where is she? The other one, I guess. Yeah, she's over here. But then you go to, like, a snowy mountaintop place, so the climate's pretty varied. There's not, like, a typical, like, hot volcano place in this game. You know, wake up. Hello. Can I talk to you?
She was working until dawn.
Until dawn?
Healing the wound.
With Rami Malek?
Sending the
And Hayden Panettiere?
Okay.
Among Us?
I guess I'll just...
Donna's outfit on Mount Gagazet. I don't think we ever see Donna on Mount Gagazet, but I can't imagine that she would be very comfortable.
Ah.
Hi, Yuna.
What? Morning?
You got a lot of drool on your face.
Don't worry.
But it's morning.
Is anyone gonna do anything about the monkeys?
I'm so sorry.
This is like the one bird in Home Depot.
I'll get ready right away.
Like, someone do something. I guess they're not bothering anybody, but I'm sure they're shitting on the floor.
Don't worry.
And they're scuffing up
It's
the
okay.
carpet and everything. I feel like I'm getting old because these are the things that I'm worrying about. I don't know. I don't want a bunch of shitty little monkeys running around in my house. Monkey. Oren's got a great moment here. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. Actually.
Please forgive me. Really, there's no rush. Here, your hair.
Her hair looks
Summoner
fine.
with bad hair. What's the world coming to?
You could have woken me up.
We called to you, but with all that snoring.
What is it today? Everyone's picking on me. You too, Sir Orin?
Once Lady Yuna fixes her hair, we leave.
Love that. That's so good. That's Oren's, like, big funny man line in the game.
I hadn't really laughed like that in a long time.
Absolutely
It
dunked
was
on. The
only
monkey
later
loves
that I
it.
realized.
The monkey can't get over
The
how
only
good that
one
was.
really laughing then
Yeah.
was me.
He
Laughing
just
must have
struts
been the
off.
only thing keeping
He's
him
like,
going.
I know they can't top this. I'm out of here. Better run, Yuna. You're the laughing stock of the party now. We're all talking about you behind your back. We're very catty here on the pilgrimage. FF10 quote vid? Never say never. I mean, it'd probably be a good amount shorter just because it's one game as opposed to the whole series. I could probably pull 100 good quotes though. Zanana Duck, thank you for the follow. Ring, 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 ring. Zanana Duck. Make sure to keep talking to folks. They still have stuff to give. Take this. It's a halberd. That's for Kamari, I think. That's interesting. Magic plus 20, but I don't know. I've kind of committed to Kamari being like a quick bruiser kind of guy. I think this guy might have a Titus weapon, if I recall. No, never mind. He's fucking cheap. He has nothing. Hello, how about you? How about give me a thing? 2 high potions. Okay, I could have sworn that one of them gave you a Titus thing. Whatever. Maybe you? Hello? Not that I'm not going to use Brotherhood, though, because Brotherhood's sick. It's a big water sword, Why would I not use it all the time? Got 10 potions? Okay, never mind. God, I can't wait to get away from these monkeys.
Off so early?
God, we can't go anywhere without running into the chocobo people.
Be exhausted after working so hard last night.
I do have, I already have Valefor's second overdrive, thankfully.
I feel that I have rested enough.
I think I've gotten everything that I need from Besaid.
Will you be leaving too?
For a sec, I thought I forgot the primer, but then I remembered that I already have them all.
North in search of chocobos to replace those we have lost.
Once we find
yeah, I made it a point to go hunt down the dog.
Again.
Oh, that's true, Carly. Yeah, when something has water immunity. Wait for me! That would definitely be my top 100.
What took you so long? We're leaving.
The second one's like objectively better. It's crazy because you can get it as soon as you get Valefor, and there's like no reason to ever use the default one.
Keep up with a chocobo?
Oh, you probably missed that, Carly. I forgot to tell you about that.
Lady Yuna,
Carly recently was going through her first run of the game.
Elma, Clasco, let's go.
Man. Hey, can't I just rest a sec?
Poor Clasco.
No complaints.
I don't know, though. If that's what Clasco's choosing for his hair, I don't know how sorry I can feel for him. Surely, like, I know Spira, we're in a tough spot. People are dying all the time, but there's got to be a barber. Waka's just, like, shadow boxing. What are you doing, Waka? Waka, what are you doing?
Here we come.
I don't know if I've ever noticed that he's just, like, doing his own thing over there. Anyway, Moonflow, baby, here we come. Yeah, so Valefor is the only Aeon that has a second overdrive, and for whatever reason, you get it by, like, interacting with the dog in Besaid Village. It's like, I think it says, like, you found something gross and covered in slobber in the dog's mouth, and it's like, you learned an overdrive. I don't know how that was represented physically through something that a dog could hold in its mouth, but it's just like a better version of Valefor's overdrive. But unfortunately, if you missed it, now Besaid is guarded by Dark Valefor. Yeah, you can, you just gotta be Dark Valefor, that's the only thing, and it's very, very difficult. It's the easiest of the Dark Aeons, but it's nothing to sneeze at. These guys I should get Lulu for.
So you need someone with magic skills.
Exactly, Lulu, you read my mind. You don't want to catch Gandarewa. That's a bad thing. Gandarewa, yeah, that's dangerous. Gotta get that checked out. Die? Yeah, baby. God, Waka is so good with the Stone Touch. Let's see. I think I can one-shot the plants, right? Maybe? No, I'm weak. But now he's gonna... Okay, never mind. I thought he was gonna pollen on us. Alright, cool. Let me everybody get a turn here.
Summoner unit, ready.
Thanks for announcing. I don't know what you're doing, Yuna. I mean, we all know who you are, and that's a mushroom plant, and it doesn't speak English, so... I'm not sure what you're going for. Jet Jr. here to save the day, baby! Haha! Nothing to belch at. Do I always say nothing to sneeze at? Is that another patism that I'm not aware of? No worries, Oracle. That's okay. I appreciate you showing up at all. If you're showing your face here, any of you, I'm a fan. Unless you're like rude to me and then I gotta ban you. Then I guess you're breaking even.
Unless from what has happened to the Crusaders.
I don't like this from Shalinda.
Only the truly faithful have a hope of defeating.
I don't really like anything from Shalinda, but I especially don't like could you imagine in the wake of a big tragedy? It's like, well, they shouldn't have been there. That was their fault. Victim blamey Shalinda. Shalindese. Alright, where are we going? Do I have a level 2 key sphere? I do not. Never mind. Sorry, Yuna, you're missing out on those 2 things up there. Kamari, we gotta go up here. Get some more health. Bum, 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 bum. Waka is gonna go get some extra strength. We're cruising. We get some Ronso stuff up here. Shalinda, fuck are you talking about? Yeah, more like it. Alright, Jet Jr., get the Garm. Miss? Excuse? I don't like that. I guess I'll have Waka.
Go, go, go!
Go, go, go! Kill the dog. What? Waka's so weak if his Stone Touch doesn't work. Well, I'm gonna get Orin out to kill the bunyip. I think that's what these are. God, they are gross. Yeah, what is that even based on? Like, you know what I mean? Like, the Garm is obviously a wolf, and that's like a jello jelly. What is that? Like, what is the basis? Is it like a mythological thing? Hit the Garm, misses. Like, it's like, it's got like an amphibian quality, but like almost like a mole of some kind. And it's got like these bubbly... I've never really taken a hard look at the bunyip. It's based on cringe? Mole? There's just a lot going on there. It's got a tail. Armadillo? Yeah, I guess so. It has a hard shell, so that makes sense. Alright, Jed Jr., could you quit fucking around? Thanks. We're gonna fry this flan. I think I can still save the MP. Yeah. Thanks, Daisy, for choosing me as your background noise. Also, hello, Burning Mandala. I missed you there. Mr. Poompy, what's going on? I know Mr. Poompy. Mr. Poompy is one of my boys from high school. What's going on, dude? Back at it with FF10. I'm gonna dox you a little bit. Mr. Poompy's in Japan, so these are the only streams he could reasonably catch.
What?
And I appreciate that. I love this song, by the way. This is one of my favorites. I think it might be my favorite song in the game.
You come to win something.
See me tripping? I'd dox you if I could, but I can't.
Wrong. We come to war.
I've known Mr. Poompy since 5th grade. We go way back.
Next will be Kimari's.
I love saying Mr. Poompy, by the way.
Kimari lost his horn. Next lose his
This guy keeps scratching his ass.
Pitiful Kimari. Howl alone. Howl alone.
On less. Bye.
Do those two got something against you?
God, so rude.
What? They were just picking on you?
So the lore there.
Kimari would deal with them.
And I'll help.
Kimari will dox them.
But
Kimari will steal their art to turn them into NFTs.
It's Kimari's problem.
Yeah.
You can't interfere. It's a rule.
Basically, the Ronsos are big on like the toxic masculinity. They beat the shit out of each other, and that's how they establish dominance. And if you don't relent, if you don't admit to your loss to the Ronso that defeated you, they will break your horn.
Hey, if we Guardians do our job,
So
no
Kimari
problem,
fought Biran, the one on the left there that wasn't scratching his ass.
Yeah.
And Kimari would not admit that he lost to Biran, so he broke his horn, and then he left Mount Gagazet in shame, and then became a guardian for Yuna. That's like the Kimari lore. Pretty cool! Good job, Jet Jr. Oh, I should have killed the Flan first. Idiot! Stupid, stupid, stupid! Alright, it's fine. I think I should probably still try to get another extract ability. Wow, look at all those angles on Yuna. They made it look like she was summoning fucking Ultima. Let me get... I'll have Kimari heal himself. So he can participate and not feel so hornless. The search for Sigma Ronso. Yeah. Yeah, Baran and Yankee, definitely the alphas. But Kimari's the Omega, because he's gonna fucking end him. He's gonna end them later. God, it's such a good boss fight. What's unique is that those... So you fight them later. You know, spoilers, I guess, but you could probably predict that that's gonna happen. And they're like the only enemies that scale with you in the game. So if your Kimari's weak as fuck, they'll also be weak as fuck. And if your Kimari is super strong, they'll also be super strong. Everything else, it levels up independent of what you're doing. So if you don't grind fiends in the random encounters, you will be, you know, falling behind the bosses. But Kimari you can do whatever with. I think they probably did that because Kimari has like no set path to level. So they're like making it so it's not an auto lose when you're stuck using only Kimari for a battle, which was very nice of them. Some developer foresight there, as they call it. Yeah, it's pretty cool. That's also an opportunity to steal a bunch of level 3 key spheres. Or is it 4? It's 3 or 4. They're very rare, so
Everyone, look sharp.
that's why I want to have steel on Kamari. Ochu. So if you recall, back in Kilika in the woods, this was like a mini boss, and now it's just like a random encounter. So that's like kind of a cool power creep thing they're going for. Yo, Dan, what's going on? Yes, here's to that. Thank you so much. And the resub there for 12 months. I hope everything is going well with you. I really do appreciate that. That year-long subscription there. God, I need to get some badges ready to go here for this anniversary. Thank you so much again, Dan. Let's see. I think I want to do Power Break so that he can't damage us as heavily. He's also silenced. I wonder if that stops the Ochu dance, because that's like a non-physical move. Can I get the... There we go. God, yeah, the only thing about OBS is that it's a lot later on the notifications. Like, I see it in my feed way before it comes up. Let's just have Kamari, I guess, extractability. Lulu can do a fire rail. That should do a lot. That should do at least $1,000, right? Nice. Almost 2. Alright, Kamari's poisoned. Yeah, Waka. I wonder if Waka can...
Go!
Can Waka petrify this guy? Yo! So yeah, like I was saying, that thing used to be a mini-boss. Now you can just grab your fucking super cool Blitzball and shatter him to 1,000,000 pieces like it's nothing. So, pretty cool. Completely shattered. Gotta love it. Also, always pay attention to the mini-map, because if you see there's a little diversion there's gonna be a chest up here. Okay, so now that I know I can just, Okay, that didn't work. I was hoping, maybe. That's the thing, though. It's like, I could waste MP and turns on just, like, trying to kill this, like, normally, or I could just maybe get lucky and... and shatter it. It is 50-50, so... Oh, yeah, right? I thought Waka was gonna kill this in one shot. Alright, don't Ochu dance, please. Alright, that's doable. But now he's poisoned. Oh, I can Asuna him. I can Yuna Asuna him.
Light shines strong, our woe be gone.
Back in the day, that might have been a thing. I don't remember, really. Like, back when, oh, by the way, I hurt my finger, so I had to band-aid it. I have no idea how it happened. I just looked down and, like, my finger was bleeding. So, I don't know if I got bit by a bug or something. If I'm dead in a couple of days, it's probably because of a mysterious finger injury. Yeah, I feel like you can't see if a dislike happens on a comment, but I feel like maybe it used to be a thing. Like, I don't know if it's like a Mandela effect thing, but I feel like at some point... Whoa, that was a crit, but it wasn't a kill. No, wait, no, Jet Jr. is the strongest.
So who's next?
Jet Jr.
Training, huh?
Mm-hmm. Oh, wait, no. Oh, wait, no, but the sword doesn't have water yet. It only gets that later, so we can still hit. Is that like a guaranteed poison? It's very annoying. See, the good thing, though, is Kamari's got that utility, so we get 2 healers. It's gonna be a little weaker than Yuna's, but better than nothing. Could you please die? Oh, stop with this. Alright, whatever. I think we should be enough to... Oh no, he's really not even close. Get Lulu out. Cast Fyra. Can poison kill? Or is it always percentage based? Is it Pokemon rules where it can kill, or is it like it always does a percentage? Does anyone know? Has a high chance to poison? Okay, yeah. I dislike YouTube comments all the time. If anyone's like doing a stale meme in my YouTube comments, I dislike it. I will heart almost anything and like almost anything, but I will dislike your stale memes. If you say, okay, I believe you, that's a dislike. I'm sorry. Nothing against Just a Pancake. I just hate it. I hate it so much. What am I doing here again? I'm gonna overdrive. Fuck it. Once I go into maximum overdrive. Ooh, perfect overdrive? Am I just a god? Look at that overkill. Oh, you still take damage at the end?
You like that?
Well, poison can kill. Great. Cool. I don't know why I thought it was like a percentage based. I'm gonna snag this level 1, even though it's only for 1 node, but I want it. Oh my god, it's literally a key node. Bro, I don't know, I doubt Keynote's still here, but that's a key node. I use the key to unlock the node. Is that what it's all about? Kino's never even played this game. I feel like I'm uncovering some deep lore. Wait, which way should I go? I think I wanted to go up. This is blocked off, so I'm not going to waste my time going up and getting all this. Maybe I'll get one by the time I get there, though. Fuck it. I want more goodies. Drunk out of your mind at a party for the first time since quarantine. I'm jealous. Oh, 25% of max. Even if... Okay, so even if... since it's out of the max, then it's not necessarily... you can't die from it. Oh, why did I go down there? That was dumb. I should be going up here. Wait, what's this, though? Drain. Oh, that's a Waka move. Damn it. I see this, and I'm like, oh, that's a spell. Like, Lulu goes towards those, but I'm supposed to be going this way and going down to get reflex. Ugh. Dumb. Dumb, 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 dumb. Alright, we're going down here. Almost everyone got a level from Ochu. I think that's it. God, we're so close to Shoe Puffs. By the way, I don't know if you guys knew... Oh, wait. The Switch version of the game, and I think maybe the PSP version, they have this thing where... So, like, on Switch, you have it, like... You have the touchscreen, and you can slide the touchscreen like that, and it brings up a menu that's like a quick heal, and there's just a button that lets you heal all your party members, like, the most efficient way possible. So it'll be like, Yuna healed the party for, like, 20 MP, and it just, like, gives everybody a clean, fully 100% heal. It's so cool. I guess it does it on PSP as well. Or if you have items, it'll do it with items as well. God, another one of these fuckers. Oh, I can steal. Oh, they have remedies, yeah. I'm gonna heal Titus. And then I'm gonna see if I can try to get these one-shots off with Waka. I wonder if maybe they have different resistances. Like, I think just at base, the ball is 50-50, but the enemies might have their own, like, resistances that apply. Didn't work that time. God, he fucking hates Titus. I'm out of here. I'm not running away. I gotta stand up and fight. Let's see.
This ends now.
Alright, I'm gonna finish this fight and then I gotta take a quick break, actually. You know what? Maybe I can get Yuna to overdrive.
Yuna here.
I don't want to overdrive, but I just want to kill. These are weak to fire, so I can just cast fire on it over and over. Yuna here. Yeah, thanks.
Help us?
Thanks for, we're doing attendance, so it's very important. This should do at least $1 grand. Okay. Never mind. Never mind, I'll just go fuck myself. Oh wait, no, I don't want to do that. Only like 5 more of these. 777s. Luckily, Aeons are immune to poison. Oh, are they immune to all this other shit, though? Yes, cool, awesome. I think maybe all of the status effects they're immune to, which is great. Come on, Ochu, I need you to go, because I gotta pee. I'm running out of MP here. Alright, you're done. Jesus, okay. Alright, I'm going to run a quick ad. And I will be right back. Because I've been destroying this lemonade, so. Okay, one moment. we're back. Thank you for sticking with me there. Alright. I feel like I'm broke out of my zone now. I was on a roll, you know? You just get that streamer brain, and you're just like being so good at the game, being funny and handsome and modest, you know? And then it's just like, oh, I gotta pee, and now it's shattered like glass. What am I doing? Now I got bugs alongside Ochu. Do the intrusions never end? Another one! That time I didn't get poisoned, but the bug at least. I will... You know what? Fuck it. I'm overdriving. I'm gonna kill the bug and do a lot of damage to Ochu. Boom. I think the next, like... Because there's gonna be a boss in the water soon, which is gonna be all Waka and Titus. But, like, when's the next time we have, like, a land-based boss? Because where are we going right now? We're going to Guadosalam. Oh, I know what it is. That's a minute. That is a minute from now. PatCon? Yeah, what would that look like, huh? Hey, Carly, thank you so much. Yo, Mr. Poopy got a sub from Carly. Look at this. We call that, you know what I say? That's Legends supporting Legends. Thank you, Carly, for the 9th gift sub total. PatCon. Yeah, guess what, though? I'm catering, and you know what we're eating? Well done steak, fuckers. And for dessert, vanilla ice cream with nothing on it. That's right. Maybe you may have one rainbow sprinkle. Because we are allies. How dare you? Popeyes, of course, obviously, but they might not have chicken. There's no way they can cater an entire PatCon. Wendy's is up there, though. Yeah, Mr. Poopy, I don't know if you know, but Popeyes is the fast food of the stream. Wendy's is a close second, though. Carly's in. Gavaka is... Well, now I am not going. We'll be having movie theater popcorn as well. Just to keep Gavaka away like garlic for vampires. So rude. No. Don't call me by my name, Pat. Kingdom Pearl, thank you for the resub for 3 months. Thank you, appreciate that. Gavaka and Arden will have their own PatCon with blackjack and hookers. Oh man, well now, maybe can we just merge the PatCons? God, yeah, Gavaka found a reference in the death video. The steakiest of steaks. That's a deep lore. You should save that, Gavaka, for the Pat quiz. Who has not participated yet? I guess Yuna. I want your abilities. Give me. Boom. Kamari can do. Man, can't you do something else? Can't you like? Yeah, let's do that. Be useful. All right. Could have been worse. Could have been better. Jed Jr., get in there, Bucko. No problem. So wait, can I delay him? So if you pay attention to the, I always put my hand up as if you know where my hand is in relation to the video game. But if you look at the forecast, the 7-day forecast on the right, you can see that sometimes when you select a move, it kind of tells you how that's going to affect how things play out later on in the battle. So like when I attack, nothing changes, but if I use delay attack, it seems to delay me actually, because if I extract speed, I get to go again in between. But if I delay attack, it seems like it doesn't work, and Titus doesn't get to go again in between rounds there. Yeah, bad example. I was trying to explain how that worked, and that didn't really work out for me. Whatever. Maybe I can make it work for Orin. Yeah, so if I use Power Break, there's like a cooldown on a move like Power Break. So, whereas if I go to use a normal attack, you can see that after Monster A and Kamari and Titus go, I get to go. But if I use Power Break right now, Orin won't get to go until 2 cycles from now. So, kind of a useful thing, especially, you know, in more complicated battles later on. There's a friendly pro Pat tip for you. How many followers got a Popeye sponsorship? I mean, I'm not really good for the brand right now, if I'm being honest, because Like, fucking 7 out of 10 times I'm coming on here and saying how they didn't have chicken. I mean, would you want to partner with someone like that? I mean, do I want to partner with someone like them? I'm kind of in a rough patch with them right now. And I know it's Rona, but it's like, I don't know. Just kill more chickens. They're not doing anything. They're just, I mean, what, they got chicken business to attend to? I'm sorry, I'm kind of an anti-chicken channel. I mean, I love eating them. I just don't really, I'm not very in support of their rights, I guess. I'm just being transparent about it. I know there are people out there like, I eat meat, but I love animals so much. But you kind of have to admit, like, you like eating that more than you love animals. I like eating chicken more than I think they should have rights to not be killed. That's how I feel, and it's a thing that you have to grapple with if you're a meat eater. And that's just the way it is. You shouldn't try to, you know, tiptoe around it. You gotta be honest with yourself. If they made synthetic chicken, I'm sure they do, but if they can make it affordable and delicious and accessible, I'd be all about that. I don't want to kill chickens, but if I got to eat the Popeyes, then it's gonna happen, and that's the crossroads. What am I doing? Jet Junior.
No problem.
Got fried chicken shortage in Japan. Isn't KFC kind of popular in Japan? Or am I making that up? I feel like I read something about, like, a guy made KFC very popular to eat in Japan on Christmas? Does that ring a bell at all? Where did I read that? I don't know if it's complete bullshit or if I'm getting the country wrong. But I feel like I heard something about, it is huge in Japan, okay. Isn't it not like a Christmas tradition? Okay, yeah, that's fascinating. I think it's because, like, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think there's a huge Christian population in Japan. So it's kind of like, if you're, like, not celebrating, like, I know I had Jewish friends who would get, like, Chinese food on Christmas, or, like, go to the movies. So, like, I think it was, like, oh, they think that Americans, like, eat fried chicken on Christmas? Am I getting anywhere in the ballpark with my, my observations here? KFC bucket is the ultimate Christmas meal. There you go, yeah. But I think it's kind of like that, where it's, like, you're kind of, like, participating in Christmas by thinking that, oh yeah, Americans, they just eat chicken all the time, especially on Christmas. Oh my god, come on. Jet Junior, get rid of the Garm. Every time I ask him specifically to kill the wolf, he will not do it. Can you kill the wolf, Waka? In fact, you can shatter it into a billion itty-bitty pieces. I'm gonna bring Yuna out to heal Waka.
Let them come.
No, don't. I don't want to face any more of these. Ochu Avenue, yeah. It's like Ocean Avenue, but Ochu. Yeah, that one didn't poison. Fucking Jet Junior. I guess we'll get Lulu out and cast the Fyra. Oh no, a medium rare steak for Christmas? Oh no. That's no Christmas I want to be a part of. I want to cook steak on Christmas. If I could find you now. What am I doing? Orange should get some playtime. Whack! And Waka's gonna shatter him. Boom! Called my shot.
I'm good.
Give me that fully cooked goodness. Yeah, that was a throwback of a song. Yo, guys. Oh, man. I gotta find this for you right now. Let me get it. I need to, like, type it into my address bar so I can remember what it's called. I think it's, like, the Magic iPod. The Magic iPod? Is that what it is? Oh, no. It says this is an NFT now. Well, it still works, but it says it's an NFT. I don't think you're giving them any money by using the website, but... it's like a mashup of a bunch of songs from, like, the mid-2000s. You got, all on the left, it's all rap and hip-hop stuff, and then on the right, it's all, like, kind of pop or, like, indie stuff. So it's, like, you got, like, 99 Problems, you got X Gon' Give It To You, you got Real Slim Shady, you got Miss New Booty, Lose Control, and then on the right, you got Boulevard of Broken Dreams, Ocean Avenue, Float On, Short Skirt, Long Jacket by Cake. Like, this was made for me. You got You Only Live Once by The Strokes, one of my favorite Strokes songs, and then you can drag and drop to mash up the songs. I have played around with this for hours, so I'm going to link it for you. The Magic iPod. I mean, don't leave here to go look at it, but, like, bookmark it. or like mute me for a little bit and check it out, you know. But yeah, it's so cool. I gotta go up here. I wasted a whole sphere level on Lulu. Titus is going over here. I wrote down some of my favorite ones, but I don't know if I know. I think it's on a Google Doc somewhere. But there are like, I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, lose control mixed up with you only live once. That's like so good. Real Slim Shady with short skirt, long jacket is real fun. X Gonna Give It To You with Take Me Out by Franz Ferdinand, really good. What else do you have on here? 99 Problems with Snow by Red Hot Chili Peppers. God, I'm gonna have to listen to all these again after this stream. I love them. There's so many good old songs in there. I mean, old relatively, obviously, but all right. Belgamine is here for an Aeon rematch. It's time to duel. Like All Stars in there.
Again. I heard you took part in Operation Mihin.
Yeah, we fucking biffed it.
It
was bad.
In the end, only summoners can hope to defeat Sin.
Actually, in the end, it doesn't even matter.
Right. I must train harder.
Gonna get Zip Zap. Also, she might actually play Zip Zap, so I might not be able to.
I propose a contest of Aeons.
Right?
A friendly contest.
I think she might start with Zip Zap, and I won't be able to use him. I will fight.
I'm ready.
That's the spirit.
Rigged and cringe. Yeah.
I have healed your Aeons.
That's a very aggressive healing motion, I have to say.
Shall we?
Alright, fucking Princess Leia. Let's go. She doesn't even have to, like, do a little dance or move a staff. She just, like, stands there and channels it through her mind energy. Yuna has to, like, draw Ixion out of the portal. Belgamine is like, I have no time for that. I'm not burning calories on this optional fight. It's not gonna happen.
Whichever Aeon you want.
Whichever one I want, aka I have 2 out of 3 options. I guess Garfield, because he has an overdrive, so yeah, fuck you. If Garfield dies, am I allowed to use Veil for, or is it like, you pick one and that's it? I don't really remember. Get low in All-Star? Yeah, that's probably pretty good. I wish there was like more options and then it wasn't an NFT. Well, maybe I should try to survive and... Well, like, what? Because I want to, like, delay using the overdrive as late as possible, I think. Because, like, using the overdrive... So, like, okay, here's a great example. The overdrive is always a move with, like, a huge amount of cooldown. So if I go to attack, normally, it stays the same on the forecast. But if I go to overdrive, notice how the Ixion gets 3 turns after I do it. So we have to kind of strategize around that. So I think I'm going to do a couple of normal attacks.
Don't hold anything back. Show me what you...
Okay, whatever. Same thing with Meteor Strike. I don't really know why you would use it as opposed to... Maybe it does more than a regular attack, but it also gives us a delay later on in the forecast. I'll show you a pretty cool thing with Ifrit here. So, like, we're going to cast Fire. I feel like a normal attack would do better. But because Ifrit is fire-based, so you don't have Cure on the Aeon. You can actually teach your Aeons Cure. You can teach them basically a ton of abilities that your normal party members can learn. But with an elemental Aeon like Ifrit or Ixion, they can just heal themselves by casting their appropriate element on themselves. So we've gotten hit a couple of times as Ifrit. You can just cast Fire on yourself, and boom, 422. It's not a, you know, that was enough to cure 2, thankfully. So you can pretty safely avoid getting killed by Ixion, I think, unless Aerospark does a shit ton. Does a little bit more than those other ones. So I think we'll go for... I think we're actually going to go for the overdrive right now. This should be enough to kill it. I can't tell because you can't see the sensors. It's pretty poggers, yeah. My wires are getting all tangled. Go to hell, horse. God, it's so extra. It's like, as if that wasn't enough. Here's the fucking crust of the earth. You equine bitch. Die? Question mark? No? Not death? Oh my god, am I fucked? It's casting haste. So it had 3 turns. Oh no. It had 3 turns before it cast haste. How is it that can use magic that Unizip Zap cannot? Because he's on fucking crack. I mean, this sucks. I'm done. I'm so done. Oh, I'm so done. Fuck! Well, that's what I get for telling the horse to go to hell and calling it an equine bitch. Well, I lost. Ow! My word! Heavens! I had no idea that that could happen. You're gonna get slashed by the horse. Belgamini's like, hey, let's do a nice, friendly contest of Aeons. Also, I am going to fucking cut your throat out with my unicorn horn. I hope I'm not gonna lose, but like, this Ixion is boost from the juice. He tried to spill Yuna's throat blood all over the Moonflow Road. I think Aeons are immune to delay, so I don't know if I'm gonna waste my time on that. I don't even, like, what do I even go for here? Is it weak to water? Because thunder and water are opposed. I guess. How much is this gonna do? Please do like 300. Okay. Oh! It has 3 moves before me. Fuck. And I have no idea how much health it has. I could try to go for another water and see if it's gonna die, or I could shield? But if I shield, is that good until my next move, or is it only good for 1 move against me? Do you know? Yeah, Yami, if I defend, is that good for 3? Or wait, I mean, if I go and shield. Yeah, so he's gonna do 3 attacks. Good till my next move. Okay. Hopefully I can survive 3 shielded attacks. Let's see. My overdrive gauge won't go up, unfortunately, but... Come on! Come on, LeBurb. Okay. Oh, but he's gonna get an overdrive. Oh, this is looking dicey. Oh, man. He's just gonna overdrive me the next turn, so I can't cure. Baleful doesn't have cure yet. I just have to like hope that this is enough to kill it. And it's probably not. Come on. Oh, it was? Oh my god! Yes, we did it! That was so clutch. Without being able to see the HP, it's just like, I don't know.
Stop.
Oh,
I have no clue.
That is enough.
Yeah, fuck you. You told your horse to slash me in the throat twice in a row. Hornless. This is ridiculous.
You bested me fairly.
You know what? And you weren't playing very fair at all. I am out on Belgamine. I hate her. I hate Belgamine. It's a Survivor reference. Yeah, so she's telling you now that you can teach your Aeon's abilities. So. Yeah, I know how it works. Yep. Basically, a lot of the stuff that you can steal in the game can go towards assigning Aeon abilities. And probably, you know, I think you can, you know, safely get through all of the main campaign and probably most of the post-game, maybe even all of it, without teaching your Aeons any of this stuff. Usually what they have in their base kit is going to be fine. I mean, they're really mostly good for, like, tanking hits. Like, when you know a huge attack is coming out, you can have Yuna come out, summon an Aeon, tank all that damage, and then if your Aeon survives or it gets to go first, you can pull off an overdrive to, like, usually break the damage limit. Or at least do quad 9.
I look forward to meeting you again.
But,
till next time.
It's still cool that you can customize them a bit and make them beefier. Belgamine Shalinda from the future. Time traveling Shalinda? Confirmed. Also, you know what's fucked up? Is that she heals you before the fight, and then she commands her horse to try and disembowel your neck, and then doesn't heal you when she leaves. So Yuna is on death's doorstep because Belgamine is fucking unhinged. I can't believe this. I guess I'll just heal from the menu. God damn. Fucking summoners are ruthless out here on the Moonflow. No peace and quiet at all. Oh wait, I missed it. Rigged. Yeah, you can do anything you want. Well, you know, within reason. Which, I guess, depends on how vast the parameter of within reason is, but I'll be the judge of that. What am I doing? Is Kamari... Who has more agility, Titus or Kamari? Probably Titus. Hit the bug. Fucker. Well, I know Lulu can hit the bug. Hit the bug sounds like a fucking like a dance craze with the TikTok kids that I'll never be able to communicate in a full sentence to. I feel like that's like an entirely different species of people. The the preteens on TikTok. I don't think I'd be able to have a conversation. I feel like I am much closer to the age of 30 than to 20. You know what I mean? Like I'm right in the middle, but I'm definitely more on the side of 30 than 20 now, if that makes sense. Oh yeah, you can make me horizontal. There you go. Oh yeah, baby, that's my favorite. If you want to make me happy, you give me the horizontal. Because that means I get to stretch my back and have a new perspective on the stream. You get to see more of my bedroom wall. Everybody wins. What am I doing? I realize that I can haste. Maybe I should haste Waka to give him more chances of shattering this fucker. Yeah, baby!
I'm good,
and now my posture's been checked. That's how it works. That's the give and take, the ebb and flow of the redemptions. You can... Oh man, I fucking missed this again. You can make me go horizontal, and then you can check my posture. You know? I'm good, yeah. Magic Defense Sphere. That's pretty good, yeah. Oh my god. Guys, what's Waka's favorite song? What's Waka's favorite song? This is my... Allison's not here today, I don't think, but I have my stream joke. What's Waka's favorite song? Hey, yeah. Yeah, you got it. You got it. That's right. Alright. Have you ever had a dream that you could want him to do you so much you could do anything? What? Tara, what the fuck? Are you okay? I can't be making you into a vessel if you're gonna be talking like that. But yeah. Something about hating the Albed, yeah. But yeah, it's a Carly nailed it. I was so proud of it, and the first person to answer got it immediately. See, I'm no Allison1234. Alright, what was I doing? I have a magic defense. Who's got the lowest magic defense? 42. 5? Waka has 5? Orin has 5? I guess I'll give it to Waka. Well, he doesn't have an empty node right now. Neither does Orin. Neither does Kamari. The people who would least benefit from it are available. I'll just save it for now. I had no idea there was that big of a disparity. FF10 brain activate. It affects millions daily. It's no joke. I can inflict damage and darkness on all enemies by tossing this ninja smoke bomb. Let's do it. Boom! Oh yeah, kill the bugs. Okay, the darkness didn't work on Ochu here, but you're gonna get shattered. Yeah! Oh man, I'm a god. I'm a god, he says, after he activates the 50-50 ability. With no skill involved, just pressing X. But you know. I feel like God just left the faucet on one night and flooded the world. Like, it doesn't take a lot of active participation. You just kind of, like, do it, and then you're done. I think that's what the deists believe, right? That's not a smoke bomb, that's a bomb, yeah. I mean, it produced smoke, did it not? It just also happened to kill. They activated the kill ability. I think it's 50-50, I could be wrong, but it seems like it's activating 50-50. This scene is something. It's brutal in hindsight. It's almost Riku time. We have to get to the other side of the Moonflow. Pretty lake. Let's all stare.
They say that clouds of fireflies gather here when night falls.
Which, like, why?
Like a sea of stars.
Because don't fireflies turn into fiends? Or go to the far plane? Like, I'm not sure why they just gather at this lake.
I got an idea.
That leads me to assume it's like a kind of a spectral, kind of tied to the afterlife area. But I don't know why. It's never really explained.
Once we beat Sin, we're
yeah, it's very upsetting. Titus acting like he just scored the biggest goal. Everyone's like, yeah, sure. It's awkward because they're all planning on ditching Titus after they cross the Moonflow, so they don't know how to break that to him. It's sad. Not Carly about to cry. Damn, Jet Jr. shot the fuck down. Orin's like, fuck this.
Hey, we better hurry
Awkward
or we'll
little
miss the
clap.
shoe puff.
You do
Shoe
not
puff?
want to miss
That's
the
some
shoe
kind of
puff.
boat?
It's the kind of boat. It's an elephant boat. It really is just like a big elephant. You know what? There should have been a CGI scene, an FMV for the shoe puff. It should have panned over to an FMV of the shoe puff galloping around, swaying its trunk. Yeah, that's kind of inconsistent, I think, Miku. Like, she definitely... I think she does, right? In Kilika? Seems like she does, unless the water is very shallow. But it also seems like there's objects beneath it. Also, shoe puff. It's literally just a big elephant. I guess it's got a different tail. It's got, like, the butt of a dinosaur, but everything else of an elephant. But thankfully, no giant cock. When I went to Animal Kingdom as a child, I saw an elephant in the safari ride, and it just had a fucking huge cock. And I just was not ready for that. I was not expecting it. There's no warning they give you. That's just how you learn that that's a thing that elephants have. So. Hi, Yuna.
Shoe puffs. I haven't ridden one in so long.
What? You've been on one of these?
10 years ago.
Just once. 10 years ago.
Also, Awaka's just chilling.
Remember?
Yo, that elephant's packing.
Shoe puff shook.
Yeah.
Yuna fall in water. Shoe puff scoop up Yuna with long nose.
Great lore.
Yuna jump in 3 more times for fun.
Kamari SMH.
Worried.
Whoops.
Yo, it's SB Cat with the Jabeen.
Yuna had fun.
Blew my headphones out.
Kamari happy.
I think you can believe. I'm just telling you what happened. You know? I'm just reporting the facts.
Iran is troublemaker, but run, so do not lie.
They are
Summoners
sworn to the truth.
disappearing, That was not lie.
Right. I'll be careful.
Hi, Awaka.
Walker, at your service.
Do you have... So let's see. Definitely not that. That sucks. No, I already have one of those. No. No. Magic defense 8. I'd rather have the balance of MP and HP, I think. She's already got high magic defense. Serum Bracer, Poison Ward, and SOS Null Shock. What a strange combination. No, that's whatever. Berserk is very rare, but you know, I think it's still good to have. I'd rather have that than Orin getting lightning immunity 1 season, low damage, or in critical health. So yeah, there's a shoe puff. And I think you can actually see, so the scar right there above its leg here, that was Jet who did that. Also, don't buy from these fuckers. They're scalpers. They sell stuff at exorbitant prices. I love the Hypello. Dangerous when shoe puff's close. Wants to be smooshed. There are people who probably would pay good money for that. Yeah, it's the internet, so. Hi, Orin.
10 years ago.
Another story.
A history lesson?
Jack saw his first shoe puff here. Surprised, he drew his blade.
He's getting absolutely fucking crushed by the shoe puff.
Why?
He was drunk. Thought it was a fiend.
I don't know what Jet's drink of choice is. He's kind of a pirate, so I'm hoping he's a rum guy like
all
me.
the money we had as an apology. Jet never drank
Unfortunately, we only had 10 money.
But it would seem that shoe puff
He made us
still
clean the
works.
dishes at the Hypello restaurant to work it off. It was very sad. It really put a damper on the pilgrimage.
I don't think so. It's bad idea, yes?
Love the driver.
Please, we beg of you.
Impossible.
Smirnoff Ice.
Impossible.
Impossible.
This guy won't let our chocobo on the shoe puff.
Ah.
The Hypellos are fascinating
Just
to
not
me.
fair.
They're like these aquatic
He does have a point,
frog
though.
guys.
So what?
And
we just leave him behind?
they're
Hey, I
so
didn't say
perfect
that,
for Blitzball, and you can never see that happen. You never see a Hypello
It is no
play
good.
Blitzball.
We will have to find another way.
The fucking big blue cat
We will
people
find
who
a
live on
ford
an
where we
icy
can cross
mountain
on
and have
foot.
no access to a
Yes,
Blitzball
Captain,
sphere.
sir.
They play blitzball.
That'll take days.
The Guado tree people
Where there's a will,
with the gross long
there's a
arms
way.
that reach down to the floor, they play
That's our
blitzball.
captain.
The humans who breathe air, they play blitzball. But the fucking aquatic
Where there's
amphibian
a will,
guy?
there's a way.
No. There's only like 5 of them in the game. It's nuts. Would I believe in Yevon? I would hope not. I think I'd be like, that's why I relate to Titus, because I think I'd act the same way he does. I mean, if I was, if I grew up and was indoctrinated into the religion, I probably would, but you can't really control that. If I'm like an X Factor dropped into the world, like me right now, dropped into Spira, not even knowing about the plot of FF10, I think I would not believe in Yevon. I think I'd be like, this seems pretty hokey. Hello! I was going to return to Bavel after the tournament in Luca, but the Crusaders blocked the roads and they couldn't get through. Those pesky Crusaders. Welcome, you seem to have fine taste, sir. I feel like you're also a scalper. Yeah, you've hoarded several PS5s. This is garbage, fuck you. Special place in hell. Hi, Lulu.
Riding a shoe puff isn't that much fun.
I mean, look at that thing.
How little you know.
Oh, this is great
Some
here.
things little boys never grow out of. Right?
Right? SMH. SMH my head. I can't even.
The merchants here are wily. Pick your shop well.
Thanks, Lulu. She's warning us.
Let the driver know when you're ready.
Okay. Machen's so old and boring, but he has lore.
Would you like to hear a bit about the wondrous shoe puff?
I don't know. Let's vote. Shoe puff lore. Yes, even though he's old. No. Go away, boomer. Vote now. What are we gonna do? He talks about plankton. Crabs. I went to college. I know spoilers. Yeah, Orin knows a lot. Orin knows more than anybody else in the party. It's not even close. Who would be second most knowledgeable? I guess Lulu. Titus probably unwillingly, like unknowingly. All right, people want the shoe puff lore. Most people say even though he's old, yes, but some people say no, go away, boomer. But we'll get the lore. No stories, please. I'm sick of your stories.
Very well.
When my old man hit the shoe puff.
Things we do not know about the shoe puff. For example, what does it eat? It eats nothing. The water it sucks through its schnoz somehow supports its considerable size. Some theorize it eats teeny-weeny waterborne organisms. And that, as they say, is that.
God, I aged. No, that was good though. His voice actor's really good. I just generally don't respect the elderly. So, all right, what are we doing? I think in the not Albed primered synthesized version of the game, there is a book on one of these platforms. Are you also a merchant? I didn't say anything. I would never say the Machina violates the teachings. I'd be like, get more Machina. There's nothing to do here. There's no TV. There's no video games. There's only Blitzball. And if you plopped me in Spira, I'm not a sports guy, so...
Rides the shoe puff?
Oh, that's definitely in the top 100 quotes. I'm ready.
All aboard?
All aboards! God, it's so good. I love Hypello. Oh, it's Derek Stephen Prince's birthday? I'm sorry to hear that, Gavaka. I know that's probably tough for you. It's my birthday. Eating cake is what I do. Yes. Cake. We're going to the other bank of the Moonflow, the north bank. Although it looks like we're going south. It's very strange. Like we're at the south and then we're going north. It's kind of weird.
Hey.
What's up?
Huh? Take a look.
Let's play I Spy. I spy something big and blue.
Whoa!
Whoa. This should be the Shoop Up FMV.
A sunken city.
Oh yeah, this is fascinating.
A Machina city, 1,000 years old.
Anyone who's
built the
played
city on top of
FF10
bridges
2,
across the
does this
river.
ever get brought up again? I always
But
forget
the weight
about
of the
this.
city caused the bridges to collapse, and it all sank to the bottom.
Like, it's not Xanarkand, you know,
Right,
because that's
it's a good
way
lesson.
north.
A lesson?
So, like, does this ever
Yeah.
get brought up again?
Why build a city over a river, yeah?
Vexen is very important in KH3.
Well, it would be convenient.
People
with
are
all
not
that
getting their
water
happy
there.
ending without Vexen, I will say
No,
that.
that's
But he
not
is
why.
still a creepo.
They just wanted to prove they could defy
Sykes
the
is up
laws
there
of
too.
nature.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
not
shout out
so
to
sure about that.
Pittsburgh.
Yevon has
Infrastructure.
taught us, when humans have power, they seek to use it.
That's
If you
cringe.
don't
They
stop
should have
them,
brought it
they
up
go
again.
too far, yeah?
If anyone's new, anything I don't like is cringe, just to establish that.
Yeah,
part of
but
the
don't
vernacular.
you use Machina too?
I can't
like
ever
the
stop
stadium
saying
and
it. It's my
stuff,
favorite
right?
word. I used to
Yevon,
say it
it
ironically, and
decides
now it's all I care
which
about.
machina we may use,
I'm so
and
tired.
which we may not.
So what kind
We
of
gotta at
machina
least get the
may we
Riku.
not
I
use,
mean, I
then?
wanna play this game until the shoe pups come home.
Mayhem? That kind.
Or war will rage again.
War?
You guys are idiots.
More than 1,000 years ago, mankind waged war using machina to kill.
I think I'm
They
right on the
kept
line
moving
between
more and more
Millennial and
powerful
Gen Z.
They made
But
weapons so
I think
powerful,
I probably more so identify
it
with
was
the
thought
Millennials.
they could destroy the entire world.
The people feared that Spira would be destroyed.
'Cause I was born in '96, so.
But the war did not stop.
If
what
FF10
happened
2
then?
is so good, why isn't there an FF10
Sin
2
came,
2?
and it destroyed
There is
the
an audio
cities and their
drama,
machina.
which I don't regard
The
as
war
canon,
ended,
that comes after 10 2.
And our reward
Some
was
fucking
sin.
crazy shit happens
So,
in
sins are punishment for letting things get out of
the
hand,
audio
eh?
drama. What the fuck was that,
That's
Waka?
rough.
What was that all about?
Yeah, it is.
I don't like that.
But it's not like the Machina are bad.
What was that? You're just making
only
shit up.
as bad as their users.
It's because of people like the Albed screwing everything up.
Those damn dirty old bed, yeah?
What could that be?
The damn dirty old bed?
Sit down.
My Machen really crushed that pole. Oh, get kidnapped? It is, I mean, to Waka's credit, he was just being like, those fucking Albed, they're so bad. And I'm like, Waka, come on. And then the Albed pop out and kidnap Yuna. So, good, you know, if you're Waka, you're probably feeling pretty good right now. Yeah, we heard you talking shit. I'm gonna prove your point right now. We're gonna kidnap the summoner. She seems like she's fine, though. She seems like she might even be having a good time. So it seems like she can breathe. Alright. Can I delay this? Let's see. It probably doesn't work on robots. Oh, it does? If it didn't, it would say immune. So, pretty cool. Can I inflict darkness on the robot? No. That is impossible, to quote the Hypello. Aqua shooter? Don't shoot Aqua. She did nothing wrong. Put Yuna in her place. Yeah, in the bubble. She's in the Rona bubble. I can drain HP. I always forget that Waka can do that. Alright, well I guess I'm just going to be hitting with the ball. Unfortunately, there's no way I can stone touch to end the boss fight early. Shot us in the fucking face. I guess just keep delay attacking. Why wouldn't you? Oh, I guess I could probably haste Waka and Titus. That's probably what I should be doing first. Ba-ba-boom. Boom. Uh-oh. It's becoming higher up. I don't know what that means. What does this entail? Oh, the depth charges. That sounds bad. I don't really remember what that means. I'm just gonna keep hitting you with my ball. Yeah! I'm gonna cast haste. Titus first. Please don't kill me. Oh, that looks very killy. Oh, the claw! Oh no, no. Okay, we survived, that's fine. I'm gonna cast haste on Waka as well. And then Waka's gonna be so kind to use an item on me. And also I have darkness? Fuck. I'll just use a full high potion. Oh, fuck. I thought that was a one and done. Well, that's the way the popcorn pops. No. They remind me of the canisters from Monsters, Inc. And now we're both inflicted with darkness. Eye drops clear. Yeah, that clears up darkness. Use that. I should have used it on Titus. Phoenixians. Sorry. I tried. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome to the Peace Corps. I'm having a great stream, just so you all know. I'm really enjoying FF10, and I very much appreciate you all. Just gotta let that be known every now and then, you know? Tell the people in your life that they matter. Tell them a happy story, you know? Alright, what are we doing? Enough of that shit. I think Waka can take another depth charge, so we should be fine. See, now Waka gets to go again because of delay attack, whereas before... Am I a liar? Oh no, it's just moving. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. I got close? Okay, that's all that matters. As long as I was very close. Pinocchio in the Parasite cage in KH1. Get me out of here! It's scary in here! That's what Yuna's going through. This really is the Parasite cage of the game. Hey, Carly, thank you for the 100 bits. Cheering for the FF10 stream. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'm going to delay. Am I like a broken record when I thank people for stuff? Is that annoying? Like I'm never gonna not thank people, but I wonder if it's annoying to hear. You know, because it's gotta happen. I'm just thinking about it. Like, if I've ever, I'm sure many people here have, you know, gifted a sub or subscribed or donated. When I say I appreciate that, do you think, does he though? Does he appreciate it? Because let me assure you, I do. But I feel like if you hear it so often, you'd be like, is that losing its value when he says that? You know? It's like, that's the strength and weaknesses of language. Also, Yuna got no experience from being inside the bubble, but I did get a Mega Phoenix, which is surprising for that encounter. Pet the Presto.
Are you hurt?
I'm hurt by your hair freaking the fuck out, Lulu. Keep that shit contained. It's clipping through your shoulders and your coat.
Is everybody okay?
I'm sorry. We're all okay
That's
now.
probably true, Yami. Yeah.
Super full speed ahead.
You know, obviously, ideally, I want the stream to grow, but I never want it to be to the point where it's...
Damn the Albert!
Damn them!
What do they want from us?
Where I can't
have something to do
interact
with
with people regularly, you know, in a meaningful way.
Wait.
I guess that's what like slow chat or like subscriber only mode is for, but we've never really had to use that. I know things like slip through the cracks now, but I think we've been doing okay so far.
About summoners disappearing?
Boom. Boom. Full speed ahead! Well, you know what? If it ever gets annoying, if it ever seems like I'm spending too much time on the intricacies of chat, let me know, and I will try to think of another way to
It's no use complaining about the Albed now, right?
But I like to let people know in the early stream, in the early parts of the stream when we're getting started, being like, hey, I appreciate that you're here.
Well,
you know?
I guess so.
We're getting real meta. Hey, good night, Arden. Thank you for stopping by. I know it's late over there in the Euro, so I do appreciate that. Cool it with the racism, Waka, just for a sec, jeez. Hi, Kamari.
Kimari fail as guardian on Shupov. Kimari never fail again.
Well, Kamari, you should probably take a fucking swimming class. I mean, you know, no shade to people who can't swim. I'm not a great swimmer. I'm basically doggy paddling. But if you're a guardian in a continent with a bunch of fucking bodies of water, and it's your solemn, sworn duty to protect the summoner, maybe, I don't know, go to the fucking Y and take a class. Like, there's no excuse, Kamari, because Ronsos can swim. They don't melt. They're not like fucking Sonic the Hedgehog where the timer starts ticking when they're in the water for 10 seconds. Just like, get in there, learn the breaststroke or whatever. There's Ronsos that can teach you even. my god, this is like radiant text here. I'm not even pressing X right now. They're just talking on their own. Like, Lulu, you grew up on Besaid. It's a fucking island. You can't swim at all? You're also wearing a belt dress. So that's not gonna help.
Stuck here for a while.
I don't know. Guardians should like not be wearing formal or work clothes. They should be wearing like athletic gear. And they should have several skills in case their summoner is kidnapped or in a dire situation. I feel very judgmental right now. Ah, the timer. It's terrifying. Nope. I always love when you leave an area in a game and you're tilting the stick the wrong way and you go right back. Classic. Hello. Nice gun. Seems you destroy the Albed's Machina. That's some dedication. You'll receive a blessing from Yevon. And can I redeem that for anything, or is that just like a warm fuzzy? That's probably the latter. I guess I can talk to Awaka again.
Awaka.
What you got? Oh, sometimes he like sells weapons, and sometimes he only gives you the basics. I think I do want at least like 3 of these in case like Yuna or Lulu ever gets silenced. That means you can't use magic. Probably a couple more eye drops too. And softs. Asuna can cure all of those, but in the event that someone who has that isn't available, you want to have those items on hand. Sin took my daughter, but I just saw her again for the first time in 5 years. That Guadosalam place was amazing. A little bit of foreshadowing. Pretty cool thing. Okay. Well, actually, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna not do that. Hi, guys. Guadosalam is up ahead, but the path is infested with fiends. Make all necessary preparations before departing. They were gonna give me an item if I was being honest. Lady Yuna, yeah, she's here. Should I stay Crusader or follow a different path? I wanted to discuss this with someone on the far plane, but maybe I shouldn't. That's so cool. Well, actually, they can't talk back, so it's not really a great... I guess they're like a sounding board, although they cannot contribute. You know, if I'm being honest, I don't know what it means to be assified. I keep hearing this, and I'm just like at this point too afraid to ask. But I guess I'm asking now. I guess I'm done being afraid. But I'm guessing it would sound like, "Get me out of here! It's scary in here!" Something like that. Am I in the ballpark? I was kind of just imitating the KH1 Pinocchio. Hi, Riku. This is a scene where you remember that she's 15. No, yassified with a Y. Oh, it's more bland. Get me out of here. It's scary in here. Yeah. This scene is really different when you're like 9 or 10 playing this. When you're 25, you're like, I'm just gonna look over here. Yeah. Yeah, they do that a lot, like a ton.
Riku.
I am not God
You're
Baka.
Riku.
I had no idea there was a Pinocchio. Is it a gritty Pinocchio reboot?
How you been?
Do they ever play this song again? Oh, they might play it earlier on the boat. You just beat the shit out of me, because she was in the Blitzball machine.
You beat me up, remember?
Huh?
Oh, yeah, the ages are.
That Machina?
See, they're showing like it's.
That was you?
It's right there again. She's 15. Titus and Yuna are 17 in this game.
You know.
Lulu's 22. Waka's 23. Orn is 35. Kamari is 25. Seymour is like 28, I think.
It's not exactly what you think.
Don't ask me how I've memorized all of these. It just happens, okay? Riku meets Riku. Hi, Riku. My name is Riku. I'm like on crack all the time, and I think I'm a cat or something. Pleased to meet you.
Lulu? I told you about her, remember?
Okay, this is gonna get confusing.
She was the one who helped me before I was washed up on Besaid.
I'm pretty sure they scrapped you from KH1 because we shared names and replaced you with Yuffie, who dresses just like you. Why don't you stay a tiny, small little fairy in KH2 in 3 scenes and then never show up your face around me again? It's kind of crazy that they ever considered. It's weird that Riku, this Riku, is in KH2. You never hear them say the name, I don't think. But why would they bother?
What?
Why would they name Riku in KH1? Because this Riku came first. I guess they were probably developed around the same time, kind of, but
Boys, please wait over there.
I don't know.
Right. Sorry,
I always thought it was so weird that we have a character, Riku with 2 Ks in this game, and then a year later, Riku with 1 K. KH1. Kind of bizarre. I'm half cat and half Albed. Is Wok gonna be okay with that? So right now, they're just talking about how, hey, I'm Yuna's cousin, so can I be a guardian? That's all that was. The girl talk. No boys allowed.
Show me your face. Look at me.
Oh, okay.
Open your eyes.
Was she gonna try to get through the whole pilgrimage without looking at anybody?
As I thought.
No good?
Are you certain?
100%. So, anyway, can I?
If you're like Waka or Kamari, you're like, what the fuck? Why? Why is she coming? What? Like if I'm here, like I know Titus knows Riku, and Yuna's obviously related to her, and I guess Lulu might know about Riku, but it's probably never met her until now. But the others are like, what? She's just this rando who washed up on the beach, and she's gonna guard Yuna's life, and you're not gonna explain it to us? Swear to me. Swan Bucket, thank you for the follow. I like that name. That's fun. Not that I don't like everyone else's names, but some people's names are just, you know, like I love Hamburger Splash. That's one of my favorites. It's just like 2 words put together, like Swan Bucket. Arsenic Kneecaps is one of my patrons, and I love that name. I mean, Mr. Poopy, obviously. I think Russian Mafia Man's a good name, but like there's like it's a different category, you know. Like I love when there's like these 2 nouns together.
Wonder what's inside.
It just like really has a good, yeah, there you go. It's a good phonetic, syllabic rhythm, you know. Yeah, so Riku's whole gimmick is that she can steal, but we have 2 characters who can already steal. Also, she has turns forever. Look how many turns she has. This chest stands no chance. But yeah, you're supposed to like be introduced to stealing with Riku here. Her gimmick is that she can take stuff and then mix stuff together in her overdrive. But we already taught steal to Kamari and Titus through some sphere grid shenanigans. So, a drunk name? Oh, we love that. We love that. I mean, Chaotic Nachos is great. Listen, I didn't say that everyone's names who I'm not mentioning is not good. I should have never even brought it up. What a mistake. Alright, we gotta... Yeah, so the mixing thing, I've always had to look up. Like, if I'm really trying to get something going, you gotta, like, get a sheet in front of you, like a cheat sheet. The game wants you to mix the 2 bomb cores right now, but you can mix anything. You can mix your key spheres, which I would never do. You can mix the fucking Mega Phoenix. You can mix the map for the mini-map. Like, it's just endless possibilities. And I think it always has some positive effect. Like, I don't think there's, like... It's not like Paper Mario where you cook and you put, like, 2 bad things together and it makes a mistake that does, like, 1 HP. Everything usually has a pretty considerable effect. But yeah, Riku's main function for our run here is going to be that she can mix things because we do have 2 other stealers. But yeah.
What did you just do?
Regular Pat's a good name. I'm pretty happy with it. It's not great. It's regular.
Items and use them like this. It's not that tough, really.
Then teach us. No one asked for a follow-up. They're like, okay. Okay. The bunny exploded. I guess we're going over here. Bum, 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 bum. And then here. And then is everybody else caught up? So yeah, Riku is now in the gang. And I guess we should probably try to get her leveled up. I don't know, like, my Riku and my runs, they tend to not be that helpful. She's probably like second to Kamari. I mean, the mix overdrive can be good, but when you have other people who can steal and use, it's like, eh. I think she might have an okay magic stat if you ever get her over to magic abilities, but her attack is piss poor. She's very fragile. She has the least HP by far. So yeah, her utility is definitely limited, unfortunately. My eyes are drooping. Let me see. Magic. Yeah, I mean, her magic is 10, so like orange is 5. Titus is 8. So yeah, she's kind of an oddball. Oh yeah, but she does get a lot of HP boosts early on, thankfully. I think we get Fiends in here, yeah? Damn it, I just did it again. I swear it's not because of Waka. Like, I hope it's not, at least. It could be subconsciously, but... Die, Wolf. That would actually work that time. Die, Chest. Give me your innards. Mr. Shiverburn. Thank you for the follow. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah.
I foresee no difficulty.
God, he's so good.
Farewell.
Fair fucking well.
No time to waste.
God, this sword is so cool. What is this sword? What is it called? It is so cool. Let me do this first. The Soundless Scream. Yeah, that's badass. It's way better than the Shimmering Blade. Just in terms of pure physical design. Uh-oh, Spooky Tree Village. Egga Dog, thank you so much for stopping by. We're probably gonna wind it down soon-ish. I think maybe we'll get through the whole Guadosalam arc. Although, I don't know, that's a lot of cutscenes. And your boy tired. We'll see. I think I'll steal a remedy from you. And I think I'll see if I can kill you immediately with Waka. No. Sad. Not poisoned, at least. Might as well extract an ability. I think we're getting to the part of the game where they'll start being more common.
I see no difficulty.
Alright, Orin, you gotta save those, though. You can't say it every time. Be turned to stone. Yay! Call me a bike, because I'm too tired. I have played FF7 Remake. You can see the entire playthrough, blind, for the first time, on the second channel, right there, baby! Look at that. Set me up for that plug. Perfect. Perfect setup. That's like the bump. Mafia Man bumped it, and I spiked it. That's how we do. Alright, where am I going? This is Titus's up here. What's this down here? This is Kamari. Where am I going with Riku? Luck. That way. Right? Or no? I can't tell. She goes up, up, and around, and then down here. And then this is spare change. Okay, yeah, so we're going up that way. Beautiful. Jet Junior. Okay. Get a chest. This is a cage 2 chest right here. Look at this. Well, we put it up against a wall. That counts for something. I just have to take every opportunity that I get. Yo, Iron Cody, thank you so much. Mr. Shiverburn, downloaded and made a Twitch just to watch. I appreciate that more than you can imagine. We are right on the cusp of partnership on Twitch, which is going to be hugely beneficial for my financial stability in the internet sphere. It'll help me keep making those YouTube videos that you love and that I love to make. So
we have been expecting you, Lady Yuna.
This guy always reminded me of Captain Hook.
To Guadosalam.
The voice, there's something there. I don't think it's anyone who's ever voiced Captain Hook, but
Me?
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
I beg your pardon.
Don't touch her.
I am called
Yeah, trauma sucks.
Guado. I am in the direct service of our leader.
If I were to kill all of the Guado, Trauma would be first. I cannot bear to look at this man. The internet sphere, yeah, it's actually only on the cringe version of the sphere grid. There's normal, there's expert, and then there's cringe, and that's where the internet spheres go.
Will be explained.
It's very sad.
Of course, your friends are also welcome.
Like, does it sound kind of like Captain Hook when he's kind of mellow? I don't know. Hey.
Why don't you? I almost forgot.
Oh, yeah, Riku's gonna teach us how to customize equipment. Not really super practical beyond like a couple of low level. Like you can usually get a decent deal on like a strength +3, but everything else kind of requires a lot of stealing or grinding, and by that point your stats are just going to be naturally higher up than whatever benefit you would get from the ability. Really only in the post-game does this get to be super important. But, you know, situationally, you could definitely come up with a couple of strategies. And, like, on a no-sphere grid run, or, like, a challenge run of some kind, I'm sure this is way more useful. But, yeah. Yes, Achilles Cry, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate that. And Apollo gifted a sub to Mr. Shiverburn, the third gift sub from Apollo there. Thank you so much, Apollo. I don't have enough items. Come on, there should be a skip button. Actually, I think I read that too. On Switch and PSP, you could skip these tutorials.
What would you do without me?
Well, I mean, I was already able to steal before he got here, so... I think there might be an item down here. Although I do not like the Guado, I do enjoy the music. I don't want to talk to Machen. I guess I have to.
Care to hear about the far plane or the fireflies?
Alright, he's gonna tell us about this. Oh, there's two. I'm gonna take a quick horizontal.
The far plane's the place where fireflies born from a
free of charge
gather. They appear in the shape of people who've died and gone to the far plane. Quite the phenomenon. How I wish I understood it more fully. The Owlbed have a theory, you know. They say the fireflies are just reacting to visitors' thoughts and dreams. But only the dead appear on the far plane. No image of the living has ever been seen. It's a great mystery.
That is very interesting.
Maybe they did leave a bit of themselves.
Shalinda's in the massage chair. The teaching state, I must get my feet rubbed. In my back. I have this knot in my shoulder. The teachings.
Or maybe not. Who knows? And that, as they say, is that.
Yeah, so the far plane is very interesting. We're gonna see it in just a few minutes here. But excuse me? I was okay. So basically, like, it's true. Everything he said. You go there and you can see projections of dead people. You can never see anybody who's alive at the far plane. And what he says about the Owlbed having a theory, and Riku's going to co-sign this later when she explains it, is that you're not actually seeing the dead person. You're just, your memories are interacting with the fireflies and they're producing an image of it. But you can't, like, oh, I can remember somebody who's not dead. Like, I can remember a friend I haven't talked to in several years, right? So, like, shouldn't that work? So it is tied, like, there is some sort of supernatural element to fireflies. But at the same time, the dead projections cannot communicate with you. You can only see them, and they can't interact with you at all. So it's like a mixture of both, really. But there definitely is, like, they're more supernatural and spiritual than not, because everyone is made of fireflies. You know, sin is made of fireflies, so it's... I guess we'll listen to this now.
They may be called fireflies, but they aren't really flies, you see.
No, Corey Burton was Captain Hook in KH1.
Whenever a fiend dies.
That was actually a question on one of our Kahoots recently.
A few fantastic phenomena. Visions of the past,
I think he does a lot of official voice work for Captain Hook. I don't know if he still does, but he definitely did at some point.
In fact, fireflies,
yes, apparently, if your dog passed away, if you went to the far plane, you should be able to see your dog, because even dogs are made of fireflies.
And that which is unreal,
fireflies are like the midichlorians of Final Fantasy X, or the nano machines,
that, as they say, is that.
Or hearts. I think I mentioned this last stream, but if you're not familiar, if any of those rang a bell with you, that's kind of what fireflies are. They're just like the catch-all sort of thing. Thank you so much for destroying that dirty Owlbed contraption, said the disgusting tree lady. Hello.
Oh, how fare you, Sir Guardian?
You don't need to call me that.
It seems that Maester Seymour
I don't like
has
that.
returned to Guadosalam. He's young, but
I don't like being called
our
sir,
respect.
by the way. Machen, get away from her. I don't like either of you. I feel like when I get called sir, especially if it's like by, like if I'm calling somewhere and it's by like a young 20-something, like my age or younger, I'm like, no, you don't have to do that, please. Also, like, you're making me feel like I'm dead in dust. I don't like that. I don't know if anyone else feels the same. You know, fireflies with a P and a Y. I'm 23 and I've done nothing to deserve being called sir. That's right. We need to stand up for ourselves. Mega Posh. Do we go right to the far plane? Is that what's first? Or do we go to, oh yeah, that's later. Seymour's gonna invite us to his pad, I think. Or, no, maybe, am I wrong? Oh, okay. No, that is what we're doing first. Also, this guy... so I don't think I covered this in the last stream, but, your Blitzball team sucks. The Besaid Aurochs, they can get better. They level up with each game that you play and each, like, ability that they perform in a game. But, if you press square next to certain, characters in the game, you can get their Blitzball information. And some of them are free agents that you can recruit to your team. So this guy plays for the Guado team, and he'll do that for 14 more games. That number does not move unless you actually play real matches of Blitzball. So if I go to the Save Sphere and play 14 games of Blitzball, his contract will run out, and he may or may not decide to re-sign with the Guado Glories. If he doesn't re-sign, I can come and find him here, press square, and then have him join my team. He's actually a pretty good, I want to say he's a good, like, defensive player. So there are a lot of good Blitzball players out there that you can kind of, like, replace the Aurochs with, that can make winning Blitzball a lot easier. I ended up getting pretty good at it, mostly because you can cheese it, but you can reliably cheese it, and that's what's important, basically. Alright, we're gonna go and see some spooky Seymour scenes. But Brother, like the airship pilot later on, Riku's brother, is one of the best Blitzball players in the game, and you can recruit him, because he'll never get signed unless you play games, I think. Like, if you don't play any Blitzball and then get to the airship, you should be able to recruit Brother for a modest fee. I guess we need to talk to Lulu first.
These are the past leaders of the Guado.
They all look the same.
Racist, but true.
Look like them, no.
Don't you know? The last leader.
I mean, they are all gross tree people.
Maester Jiskel wed a human.
Like, I'm allowed to be racist to this fictional tree race, right? Like, they're gross and I hate them. I'm sorry if I'm done now. If I need to have be deplatformed, but I don't fuck with these tree guys. I don't like it. And they were racist first.
I don't like the smell of this one, eh?
I think the lore is that they forbade any intermingling with humans until Lord Jiskel came around and decided to try to integrate more. But he's dead now. Hi, Riku.
I wonder what smells so nice.
Stop pawing at me. Get your dirty mitts away from me.
Stay close to Yuna.
Dirty Albed paws, yeah? Like Kimari.
Kimari not like Mr. Seymour.
Careful, there's cameras. That was great. I fucking love Kimari. He just tells it like it is. He's great.
Why does he want to see me?
Because he was being super creepy back at Operation Mihen, and he's trying to follow up on that. She's practicing her typing. It's QWERTY. It's home row. Lulu's VA literally does narration for the History Channel. I had no idea. Hello, gross Trommel guy.
This way, please.
Trommel, more like trauma after speaking to your ugly ass. Got him. Don't like the tree folk. Nope, no sir. No sirree.
Please wait here.
Please wait here while the noxious gas emits from the pipes above. Oh, we gotta talk to Lulu, of course.
There's no temple here in Guadosalam, see? Summoners usually just pass through on their way elsewhere.
What? I didn't even ask a question and you're explaining things.
You'd rather I say nothing, then?
No.
I love a girl who gives exposition.
I don't know anything about Spira.
It's one of my favorite qualities.
Maybe that means you believe me about Xanarkin too?
I would say eyes, sense of humor, eyes, and exposition. Those are the big ones.
One of those things.
She's got to have a sense of humor. She's got to have eyes. I'm sorry for the eyeless folks. I love eyes. And then also exposition. That's so hot. That's why she's our bestie.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I guess she only has one visible eye, but I like the mystery. Do you ever see the other one? I don't know. That just makes it all the better, I think. Let's see.
I get the feeling he called us up here for more than just dinner.
Damn. Look at all these fruits, though. Fresh fruits balls, to go back to the Kahoot. Hi, Riku. Riku, we don't know what's in there. Also, I always wonder, what is this swinging thing up here? Is that a boom mic? Like, what is that? The fucking sound designers got this all fucked up? Like, what really is that? Like a pendulum? Is this a religious thing that I don't understand? Is this a reference to Catholicism? You, like, see it in the cutscenes and it's distracting. You know? You'll see it later on. It's like, what? Why? Why is this here? Hi, Kimari.
Kimari, speak no more.
Kimari already got yelled at.
What could it be?
I don't know. What do I do? Did I talk to Orin? Oh, no.
Stay on your guard.
Why? This guy's just a priest, right?
A censor?
Those with power use that power. Maesters have power.
I am not live every day. I am live Tuesday, Thursday at 6 p.m. Eastern, Saturday, today at 4 p.m. Eastern. That's usually my consistent schedule. Sometimes I'll throw in some extras. Sometimes I'll have to move things around, but that is the kind of baseline, what you can expect for the streams. And they're all uploaded later on. I guess I should not tell people that for the next 2 weeks. I should tell people, you can only get it right now. You have to be here to get the streams, and then it's gone forever if you miss it. That's what I should be saying, but because I'm not a dickhead, if you do miss anything, literally everything I've ever done except for like 2 streams have gone up onto the second channel on YouTube.
Really such a great guy?
He brought the teachings of
One was a KH1 speedrun where I embarrassed myself by being so bad at the game. And one was a Crash Bandicoot stream that was just not good. So, literally everything else is there.
New leader, Lord Seymour, has come before us. Lord Seymour is the child of a Guado.
He's the child king.
He will be the tie.
He's a tyrant. He makes me buy him Skylanders figurines. I can't stand this puta. I'm just going off the rails with the alternative fiction. You love the Crash stream, Carly? Do you remember anything about it? There's like one clip that exists of the Crash stream.
That is enough trouble.
Ew! Boo! Yo! I never noticed Trommel in the backwards doing the little shuffle. It's so good. Wow, I love that. I doubt many people noticed it in the moment just there, but I encourage you to maybe even just clip so you can see that. I love Trommel's little backwards shimmy shuffle. Jesus. Alright, maybe he's not that bad. Anyway, yeah, he has long fingers because he's a gross tree guy. But yeah, there's like one clip of the Crash stream, and it's when I accidentally missed the bonus platform and jumped to my death.
To see me?
Yeah, I mean, it's tough to say, Gabaka. The Guados are tree folk. Like Trommel over there, he's full Guado. Seymour's half Guado. But he got the finger genes. You know? He got all the finger genes. That comes from the dad's side. And I guess everything else that's not freaky and tree-like comes from his mom, which was a human. Also, beautiful fucking FMV. God, I love this. Ugh. This fucking video game. There you go. The Trommel Shuffle. Thank you, Nachos. Fingy's long. Isn't this beautiful? And they all look great. They don't look like doughy frog people. Wow. You gotta have Riku shaking her ass over there. You gotta have Titus looking like a big dumb doofus. What? Everyone in Xanarkand wore goggles. I'm just saying, they cannot stop doing it. There's gonna be a scene in the Thunder Plains where it like goes right on her ass again. It's like gratuitous butt shots constantly. And again, when you're a kid, you're like, because I had a crush on Riku as a kid. Riku, Yuffie, Kairi, like I had a crush on all of them. And now I'm old, and now I'm like, well, this is strange. This is weird that they do this. So something similar does happen in FF7. Is it in the remake? Oh yeah, there's like a weird planetarium scene, isn't there? I know in the original there's definitely one with like the old guy who's Red 13's dad or something.
Lady Yunalesca.
Oh, she's a badman.
To defeat sin,
Tifa.
save the world from its ravages.
Yeah, I think that's what you're thinking of.
And you
in the original.
Have inherited her name.
It was my father who named me.
Lord
Bear
Braska
woman.
was entrusting you with a great task. He wanted you to face sin, as Lady Yunalesca did.
Yeah, that's fair.
However,
that makes sense.
Lady Yunalesca did not save the world alone.
I think my sister had a crush on Ansem, actually. She would always call him Handsome Ansem,
bond of love,
which killed me.
of the kind that binds two hearts for
Tifa?
eternity.
In Parliament? Oh, the hologram room. Yeah, I know what you're talking about now. I think it's in the Shinra building, right? Okay, yeah, there you go. They make you watch a Jehovah's Witness video about the ancients. Yo, Lord Zeon, he's got the drip. No one really beats Lord Zeon in that department. Yunalesca makes Donna look like a fucking nun. Ansem the fries. Ansem with a side of fries, baby. Yes, you do, Gavaka. 720. Although, we all know that 720 is the amount of thousands that you make per year. We've already established this on Thursday's stream. Yeah, she is an icon, though. Oh, by the way, speaking of, I know a lot of people Thursday. Also, this is supposed to be not heard. It's supposed to be creepy and weird. Because, by the way, the age gap here is 17 to 28. Obviously, he's perving on her. I think you can tell even with the misty sauna filter. So, big age gap there. And also, my sister is making... she's made a bunch of Kingdom Hearts cross-stitch patterns, and they are for sale. She's gotten a couple of sales already. But if you go... you do the Etsy command, you can go and look at her Etsy shop. And there's all sorts of stuff. There's all the wayfinders. There's... I forgot that Yuna just chugs that. There are the Heartless and Nobody symbols. All of the original KH1 Prismatic Melodies. Platinum Presto is on there.
Face is beat red.
There's also other video game
okay?
stuff. Halo, Pokemon. I think there's like My Neighbor Totoro stuff. So they're very cool. Even if you don't want to buy them, just go look at them. They're neat.
Asked me to marry him.
You serious?
There you go.
Hey.
You know what Yuna must do.
Oh yeah.
Of course.
It's kind of weird that they blurred that whole conversation and then they just tell you what he said.
Are charged with bringing peace to spirit.
Unless he does say something else that Yuna is not letting on right now.
Sin.
But yeah, marriage is on the table.
Of all Spira. She must be a leader for the people.
I don't know. I can ask if she's open for like specific commissions, Gabaka. I'm not really sure how that works with like Etsy, and I really have no familiarity with Etsy.
Version may amuse an audience, but it changes nothing.
But
even so,
I'll ask for sure.
The actors must play their parts.
Like that boom mic is so distracting. Like I have no idea what that is, and it's just can't stop looking at it.
Think it over.
We will do so then. We leave.
Lady Yuna, I await your favorable reply.
I don't know what the age of legality is in Spira, but is no one pointing out the fact that this man's fucking 28,
here,
perving on a high school junior? What's happening? Oh, it's a sensor for spreading incense.
I beg your pardon.
Oh, that's what... Okay, I thought Den said sensor earlier, and I didn't understand, but now I get it. I've always joked that it's a boom mic, but apparently it spreads incense. I've never seen this in the real world. I love that orange shove. I was talking, and I'm sorry for people who like want to see the cutscenes. If you want to watch the cutscenes, there's plenty of videos on YouTube. I played through the game so many times that I'm gonna end up chatting over some of these things. But oh wait, there's a room up here? I always forget about that. Wait, no, I'm stupid. There's a chest though, 2 high potions. What's this all? Hi. These are Lord Seymour's private chambers. You may not enter. Okay, well, that's cringe. Alright. Hi guys.
Yuna, the High Summoner's daughter. Seymour, the leader of the Guado. married in the name of Yevon.
God, that exposition.
The barriers of race.
So hot.
It would give Spira something cheery to talk about for a change.
I have done the 200 lightning dodges. It's really not that bad.
Come on.
I've probably done it 3 or 4 times, and you would think like it would be terrible every time, but
jealous.
it gets a little easier each time I've done it.
No way.
Same thing with the chocobo racing, which is bad. Don't get me wrong, but I feel like I kind of learned the science too eventually.
Maybe it is.
There's a way to cheese it, Migu. I don't know if you're aware of the crater trick, but that's how I've done it every time.
Would help Spira if it would make people
take breaks every 50 strikes or so,
do that for people,
so you don't get complacent.
Maybe
I'll give you the science, Carly.
I never imagined
basically
doing anything like this.
This is a quick strat.
I won't answer.
They want you to use the stick when you're steering your chocobo, but you want to use the pad because that lets you enter minute alterations to your path.
Go on.
Whereas the stick is way too vague in general. So if you ever do the chocobo racing, you want to use the D-pad.
I am a summoner. I must fight and defeat sin.
Like Braska before you.
That's right, you remember. That is my dad.
What's there to think about?
Woogie.
I'm going to the far plane.
Also, Titus has the necklace with the symbol. He's really decked out in that.
Go on. We'll be right behind you.
I wondered why none of the others ever asked Yuna. Do you love Seymour? Do you even like him?
Do you like him? Do you even like him as more than a friend? I don't know. We're going to the far plane now? I think we'll go to the far plane, and then we'll end things. I have not been able to, but also I haven't tried.
Question.
Because
about this far plane.
I need to finish my video before I allow myself to play another video game. My old man!
So their souls, or whatever.
Doesn't even sound like him, but in my head it does, and that's all that matters.
But
oh no.
The far plane we're going
God.
To, right?
Gavaka.
And
I hate the
old
prospect of that.
Too?
That it turns you into a tree person. If one lays with Seymour, it makes you tree-like. I don't like that. Yeah. Like I care. I need food.
Thinking those funny thoughts again, yeah.
I make him sound a lot whinier than he really is. It's a caricature.
You'll see once we get there.
Yo, Kyle Prince, thank you for the raid and the host. I got a new shout-out command. Hopefully this works. Kyle Prince 0 shout-out. Does it work? There you go. Recently played a 1.5, 2.5 remix. Thank you for the follow as well, Kyle Prince. I appreciate that. We're just playing some FF10. Usually do Kingdom Hearts stuff on the week, but we've been doing some FFX on the weekends.
I belong there.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
Scared.
I want to say it was the original. I might actually own both though. Yes, Frosty helped me with that as well.
You're not really going to see the dead. More like your memories of them.
So here's Riku talking about the
and
Fireflies.
The Fireflies react to them. They take on the form of the dead person. An illusion, nothing else. Well, have fun.
What? You're not going either, Riku?
I keep my memories inside. Huh? Memories are nice.
We got a raid pack.
They are.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
See you later.
See you later.
You're still here.
Get the fuck out. Yeah, so I'm sure a lot of people here understand what's going on, but Riku not going in is kind of like to cover up Auron not going in, basically. Is to make you think, oh, well, 2 people don't want to go, so it's probably nothing. But it's not nothing. It's something. Titus, come on. Just go. You don't dip your toes into the pool, you jump in. Yeah. But I don't know. Like, I gotta say, and I'm fortunate enough that I have not lost a ton of loved ones yet in my life, but I'd go to the far plane for sure. If it's a thing.
What the?
It doesn't even matter if you're religious. This is like a fact of life in Spira. You don't have to believe in Yevon to go to the far plane and see any of this stuff. Because Titus is going to see his mom soon, and Titus doesn't believe in Yevon. He's new here. Also, the fucking far plane is gorgeous. I love this coming up. I hope it's where I go. I hope this is where it all goes. I mean, it's a little spooky actually with the the flowing ohs and ahs, but you know. Hey, Endo! What's going on? I got a different noise for that one. Endo, what's happening, man? We're playing some FF10. We're at the far plane. Thank you for the raid so much. For those of you who may not know, my name's Regular Pats.
The far plane was
I do
cool,
long-form Kingdom Hearts content on the YouTube.
Her parents, they look so happy
Regular
together.
Pat on there.
But it got me worried.
We're playing some FF10 today.
Seeing them would make Yuna really consider Seymour's proposal.
Yo, Oracle. Yo, it's a great game, Endo. Honestly, if you love, I mean, I don't know how you feel about like turn-based, like longish RPGs,
Yo,
but
Chapu.
this is one of the best.
Meant to come see you earlier, yeah?
I recommend it to anybody who's, you know, tolerant of the turn-based format. Great story, great characters, music,
from here on,
the atmosphere, locations. Fuck. Yo, and not just get this sub to Endo for 224 total. Thank you. You see, Carly just played it in 2022. She said it's so good. It still holds up.
Here you are on the far plane. Guess your place is here. So?
Yeah, there's Chapu.
How you been? Oh, that guy I just told you about.
So yeah, Lulu dated that guy. Huh? Waka's brother. Then he died, serving with the Crusaders. And now we have his sword. And now it doesn't say this in game, and it's kind of, I wish they would give you a little pop-up like Brotherhood's attributes have changed or something. But Titus' sword that he was just holding, Brotherhood, before it only had a slight strength boost to it, but now it has a plus 10 water strike and sensor. Now most of that's good. Like sensor lets you check enemies' HP during a battle and see what it's weak to and resistant to. But the water strike kind of is a deterrent at some points. Like if you're fighting like a generally magic resistant fiend or a water based fiend, you can end up doing half damage or even healing water fiends. So it's kind of a give and take there. It makes him stronger usually, but in certain spots he's kind of a liability. So I guess Lulu now.
He is dead, and I am still alive. Coming
Good job,
really
Lulu.
makes that clear. I
very
should
very
focus
blunt
more on
way
what
to put
I
that.
have to do now.
Oh yeah, I'm positive that I will like
sure what
Arceus.
Don't you mean that you should leave Chapu behind?
I definitely want to play it. I just gotta
sure he was a great guy,
get through
there'll be others.
my project and maybe during some downtime. I would love to stream it, but maybe, you know,
Waka?
maybe in
What,
2
me
weeks.
with Waka?
Yeah, you two get along great.
Getting along
I ship you
isn't
guys.
enough, not even close.
Oh, sorry.
You're my
mistake.
OTP.
You'd do well to remember that. Knowing a bit about women might come in handy someday.
Yo, get fucking
I'll
dunked
remember.
on.
I won't be forgetting either. Goodbye, Chapu. You always said I looked grumpy. But those were the happiest days of my life.
Okay. Anyway.
So,
yeah, pretty much though.
Yuna?
I've decided.
She was like, it would be great if you knew one single thing about women.
I remember when I was only 7 years old in Bavel that
But I mean, Titus was a
my
Blitz
father had
star
defeated
at the
Sin,
height of,
and the whole town was
you know,
out in the streets.
Zanarkand's
Everyone was
fame,
laughing.
so I'm sure
They all
he's
seemed
probably,
so happy.
you know,
If I defeated
I'm
Sin,
sure
that
ladies
would make
like
everyone
Titus.
happy, wouldn't it?
Maybe that's why he's so into Yuna, because Yuna's probably
must do
unlike all of the
what
girls from Zanarkand, you know?
Not just what I want. Let's
all
go
the
back.
groupies that Titus runs into, they're all like loud and yelly
I'll
and,
subject.
you know, very
Give it a try.
very different. But Yuna's like
Don't
quiet
worry.
and reserved and
He won't come.
you know,
Trying
poised.
not to think about my old
That's
man.
That's why I think
made me
they're drawn
think
to each
about
other.
him, of course.
Because Titus isn't like anyone
told you.
Yuna's ever met.
He isn't here
Titus is
because he's
brash
not dead.
and skeptical
He's
and loud, you know.
That means he's alive, you know.
What if my old man really
I think when I
is
did
Sin?
like I got tagged
would
in
I
like
say
that
to
thing
Yuna?
where you had to list
to everybody
you like
in
answer a
Spira.
bunch of video game
Wait,
questions.
Why should I have to
And
apologize
one of them
for
was
him
like favorite
anyway?
video game couple, and I was
rather
like,
never
I
see
guess it's
him
Titus and Yuna.
Makes
I don't know what else would beat it, you know.
Everything he
I don't
does
really know
just
what
makes
comes
me
close.
mad. It was his fault that me and my mother...
It's Ma.
Mom? It's her.
Oh, Titus confirmed can
She's
drive, though.
very pretty.
He'll drive the snowmobile later. I don't know if he can drive a car, but they don't have cars in Spirit.
Wait. No one ever performed the
Wow, I really need
She must
food.
have accepted death.
I had that
while
box
she
of
was
Cajun
still
fries.
Whoa
I got robbed
there.
on the chicken.
That's my mother you're talking about.
And now I'm
Oh.
grumpy.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Post-dead dad clarity time.
I
Classic.
think I just
The age-old affliction.
figured something out.
What?
Why I hate my old man.
Also, I just noticed there's like little skinny tornadoes all around. Oh, we gotta do a flashback, Titus. You're killing me.
See? So I told him what I thought of him right there.
What? Really?
Of course.
Yeah.
I suppose.
I
but
told Jet Jr. to fuck off. That he's a whiny little coward.
Mommy!
And his mom's like, wow, that's
Just a
cool. That's so
second.
cool. As a kid, I thought that's what he was
Whenever my
talking
old man was
about.
around,
I thought when he was like,
my mother
so I
wouldn't
just
even
told him what I thought of him right then and
Maybe
there.
that's when I
thought he was
started
talking
to
about his son.
resent even hate him.
Yeah, what is this? A
When he
KH3
left
cutscene?
us,
What is this,
Mom
Metal
just
Gear
lost
4?
her energy.
God, I say this every stream, but Titus's mom had such a raw deal. She just
Is
like
she alright?
died of a broken heart. And
If
that's
she
it.
dies, I wouldn't know what to do.
Don't say Mom is gonna die.
I apologize.
Orin's
The old
so
lady
good with
next
kids.
door told me, when a lovebird dies,
Has
the
Orin
one left
always looked
behind,
like he's that
it
old?
just gives up living so it can join its mate.
Hmm.
It was just like that. I hated my
And
old
just
man
like that?
even more. But really, my old man...
I think a raw deal is what ruined your life. Oh no.
Just a sec, dear.
I told that little bastard to grow a pair.
Go to him. He'll cry.
Oh yeah,
if you
it's
don't.
Cree Summer. Yeah, his mom was kind of neglectful. Titus might have been an accident, baby.
Oh man.
I was an
That
accident.
must sound so stupid.
And here I am,
I don't think
bitches. I'm prospering.
How embarrassing.
I don't know. The story is mixed on my
Need some more time.
my origins.
No. I'm ready.
True
Did
story
I
though.
miss something?
If my friend from high school is still here, he knows this. I told it in my stand-up act. I guess any of my patrons who watch the stand-up act know. You know, my parents wanted kids, but I don't know if they wanted kids
Thanks for waiting.
when
I'll go
they
give
had
my
them.
answer to Maester Seymour.
So and you know, they could have found a way to get me out of the picture if they really needed to. But they left the birth control in low places where my dog, Jake, a yellow lab, ate the birth control, leaving them birth control-less. And so I guess they were like, I guess we'll have a baby then. So that is 100% how it happened. And so I always like to call my dog father, because he's the reason that they decided that I would be existing when and where I did. Yeah, dog's fine. Yeah, that dog lived another 10 years. Yeah, that's basically what it was, Kane. I was like, well, if it happens, it happens. That is the origins of my existence. If it happens, it happens. The baby, the movie, the game. And then my sister was fully planned.
What was that just now? That really
Sorry I
hurt
talked
Disco?
over, like, a very important scene. This is an interesting thing. You can butt in.
I don't understand how a man like Lord
I didn't.
Driscoll can die and not be sent.
I would think that he was sent once, but he stayed on Spira.
Send me
Something,
once. Send
powerful
me
emotion
twice.
could have bound him to
Send
this
me
world.
3 times.
things
If he
happen.
dies,
That's
he
against
dies.
the rules, isn't it?
It means he
Is that a
died.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged reference? You know what's funny is that I never watched the real Yu-Gi-Oh! Show, but I watched the Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged series, and I fucking loved that back in the day on YouTube. And that was a line. I mean, obviously that came after Final Fantasy X, but that's against the rules, isn't it? That's like a direct quote from Yu-Gi-Oh! Yugi to Seto Kaiba, I think. That's against the rules, isn't it? Screw the rules, I have money. Right? That's what he says.
I will go. Meet with Maester
We're gonna get this
Seymour.
cutscene and then save.
Yuna, just go. is the Guado's
That was a weird
problem,
delivery
not
from Morin.
yours.
Yuna! Anyway, back to my normal speaking voice. This is an affection scene right here with Lulu.
So Lulu,
oh, this is the best.
Getting married?
Is Egg of Dogs still here? I don't think they are.
As
but
long as the pilgrimage continues, either way's fine.
this is so good.
That's it?
Yuna!
She doesn't even
Just
like
go.
the guy. Is that okay?
What did you say
People
for this,
marry
Carly,
for
when you got
many
this?
reasons.
What's that mean?
Sometimes marriage doesn't require love, you know? Defeat sin and bring joy to the people of Spira.
Lulu, I love you, but
and bring joy to the people of Spira.
I gotta save.
For Yuna, they're just 2 ways down the same road. All you need is
Yo,
determination.
Mort Slip.
If you have
Thank you for the
that,
follow.
you don't need love.
I don't know.
Is that Corn of
I just
Spaghetti
don't get
fame? I'm sorry if I said your name wrong. I feel like they always say Corn, so I'm just trying to lead by their example. Decided not to be a fuckboy here. Well, I'm gonna be a fuckboy. That's the whole point of getting the affection up with Lulu, is for this scene. I mean, there's a snowmobile, sure, but where'd she go? Hello? Wait, there's Riku. I think you get a scene with her too.
When we leave here,
Oh wait,
we
no.
have to go through the thunder.
Well, that's if
plains
your affection
next,
is higher
you
with
know?
her.
Can't stand thunder.
Yeah, Riku hates thunder. Yeah, so if your affection is somehow higher with Riku by that point, I guess if you just like avoid talking to Lulu, you get a Riku scene instead. But I'm gonna do this first.
Listen,
before we.
If Yuna gets
Okay,
married,
good. I'm glad I
then
got that.
What? That again?
Yes.
This again.
If she is to marry, I would want her to marry for love.
See?
See?
But if Yuna said she wanted to marry the one she loves, I would have to object.
Huh? You're not
Lulu
making
already
much
knows
sense.
that Yuna is way into
I know.
Titus. Okay, we still haven't gotten the great part though.
Lulu?
I've talked enough about that.
Like they all know that they have
What?
crushes on each
I'm
other.
sorry, just forget about it.
Like Orin for
Jeez,
sure knows.
Grumpy.
Wonka might be kind of dumb and
You'll
probably doesn't know.
understand
But Kamari
one
can
of
probably
these
tell.
days. I just don't want to give it words, not yet.
If you're Titus, you have to be like, oh, she's in love with me. You know?
I
Come on,
shouldn't
Titus.
have to say this, but don't
then again-
fall in love with her.
I'm like so bad at reading cues. Like, I need like a written statement basically. Like I am never gonna be like making the first move. So I get Titus being like completely oblivious, but this is where you say you're more my type, Lulu.
Interesting. I suppose I could add you to my list. I wish you good luck, little boy.
Yo!
You're going to need it.
I love that. It's so good. Yeah, so you can just like flirt with Lulu. Yeah, and then Titus does his victory pose. Yes, I'm on the list. I'm on the fucking list, baby. So yeah, pretty cool. That does nothing though. The game will set you up with Yuna. You have no choice. But you can have that little scene. That's very fun. But there's a scene you can have with Riku where it's basically the same thing, where Riku is like, hey, what do you think about Yuna? And you can go, I like you, Riku. And she goes, I think she punches you and she jumps off the bridge. And she says something out bed. There's only like, I think there's like one of like 3 affection scenes. There's that, there's the snowmobile, and then there's like a very brief one later on, right before like one of the final battles on the airship. Alright. We're saving. And that's gonna be it for today, folks. Yeah, she commits Sudoku right there. Yeah, that's very sad. Folks, I cannot express enough how much I appreciate that you all really came out and supported today. It was kind of a rallying cry we had across YouTube and Twitter and Discord. I had some raids, I had a lot of familiar faces, some ghosts from my past, if you will. And I just cannot express enough that means so much to me. I just gotta power through these 2 weeks, right? I probably won't need to like grovel and beg for the Kingdom Hearts streams. They typically tend to handle themselves. Yeah, the stream is kind of dropping at the end here. You know, we have to get through like one more Saturday stream, which is typically lower population. But if we can get through that, then we should be in the clear. If Twitch still says no, then they probably think I'm smelly. But yes. Yeah, again, apologies for things dropping off a bit here at the end in terms of the stream quality. It's like I was showing my PS4 save screen and it like bricked the stream somehow. But yes, Nachos, thank you for the 11 months. thank you all so much again for your participation and your love and support. I really can't do it without you all. So I know I'm just speaking in all these flowery generalities, but I mean it, and I just have to make that known and clear, okay? So I'll see you all. Next time I'll be here is Tuesday, 6 p.m. We'll be continuing Aqua's story and Birth by Sleep. I think we'll be picking up with Olympus, doing some Deep Space, Neverland probably. We'll get pretty close, I think. Tilly, thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you so much. I hope I do as well. Smelly, but in a good way. You know, musk, I think. That's what, and all the Cage perfumes, yeah. But yes, 6 p.m. Tuesday, Eastern, Aqua. And probably a Kahoot. I think I have one in the works, if not already done. So there's people, if you have a Kahoot out there, we haven't done any kind of Kahoot about Kingdom Hearts or whatever, send it my way. I'd love to play it. Just have to have someone screen it and make sure it's all good to go. But yeah, all right. I would raid, but I am very, very tired and I don't want to be rude. So I'm going to probably just end things off there. But you can check out all my socials and everything. Discord, Twitter, Patreon. Regularpat.com is also a way to get your links to everything, including my sister's Etsy shop, which she just started, which has some cool Kingdom Hearts merch on there. All right. Thank you all. Love you all. Stay safe. Stay kind. Stay courteous. ! MySpace. And I'll see you on Tuesday. Bye-bye.